Check, check, check. What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Thanks for joining me. Um, I'm just a second late because I couldn't find the remote to mute the television that I was just watching, so it was like blaring in the background. Hope everyone's well. We have a quick intro song for you, and then we're going to get into it. Got a special guest with us. Probably know who it is already. Hit that thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. Can't find Charlie. He sent me a random text message at 4 a.m. that said the show must go on. He needs to get his hours so he can get monetized. So here we are. Enjoy the tune and we'll get into it.
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway, looking for adventure, and whatever comes our way. Yeah, darling, go make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of the guns at once and explode into space. I like smoking lightning. Heavy metal thunder, racing with the wind, and the feeling that I'm under. Yeah, darling, go make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of the guns at once and explode into space. Like a true nature's child, we were born to be wild. We can climb so high, I never wanna die. Born to be wild. Born to be wild. Get your motor running. Head out on the highway, looking for adventure, and whatever comes our way. Yeah, darling, go make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of your guns at once and explode into space. Like the true nature's child, we were born to be wild. We can climb so high, I never wanna die. Born to be wild. Born to be wild.
All right. So what's going on out there? Bunch of bullshit. I see the animals have begun to eat each other. I can't say I'm not here for that because I am. I don't know. There's just one thing. I mean, I would love to just slyly, just subtract myself from the conversation, but every fucking panel is saying the same thing. This guy's a stalker. None of that is true. I challenge any of those people to present any evidence that supports such a fucking outlandish claim. I'm sick of hearing it. Latest from Moon. saying that I'm going after people's children. Show any proof of that. That you're just echoing something that a mad person said. I promise you. You're a bunch of jerk-offs, for real. But what I want to share with you, I'm going to be joined with T-Roll Investigates, or Lord T-Roll as it were, here in just a couple of minutes. And I want to share with you, maybe, I'm not sure if I shared this with you or not. It's quite possible that I did not. But this is Moon and how irrational of a person that she is. A few months ago, she called the Galesburg Police Department, and she filed a false police report on me saying that I was stalking and threatening to kick someone's door in. That never happened. I've never done that. This is a narrative that it absolutely has to end. She can't get away with this. She was embarrassed that I showed a couple of police reports that proved even further that she was a friggin' monster. That's just the fact. And as a result, this is what they're saying about me. This has to come to an end. Obviously, I can't do it myself. I've been trying. So I'm calling all cars. When you hear people say this, push back and say, prove it. What are you talking about? Prove it. Because that sanctimonious bullshit that I saw of Rebecca Turner going on to Moon's panel and saying all this weird shit like, we really have to leave kids out of it. It's gone too far. It's no shit. No shit. You're the one that does it. You and your friends are the ones that do it. I've been saying it's wrong the whole time. I still say it's wrong. Show me one example of me going after any children ever. I challenge you, because I'm absolutely fucking certain that you're unable to do that. But you just sit over there behind your wall of fucking medicated moo-moo women and you just run this narrative. You know you're going to lose in court. So what you're trying to do is win in the court of public opinion. It's not going to work out for you. I promise. So I'll share that police report. I'm not sure if I ever have. It's quite possible that I've never shown it before. Hey, Queen Bella, thanks so much for being here. Rock a bit. Moon is a nightmare. The thing is, here, I'll just be brutally honest, right? It seems like her doctors and her have her mood stabilizing drugs just about dialed in, but not fucking quite. Because she could be a positive force if she would just fucking be calm and fucking have a rational conversation with anyone. I've never done any of these things that these people are fucking saying. And like, why do I have to keep repeating myself? It's like they get off on it. I'm fucking done. Now, if I'm going to be accused of all this crazy shit, maybe I should put these fucking people's entire family pictures on my community wall. How would everyone feel about that? Yes, my whole family, including my baby sister, is still on Queen Bee's community wall. And everyone's just overlooking that as she's going on panels saying, we should leave families and children out of this. Fuck her. She's a liar. And anybody who believes her is a fucking slow on the uptake. Let's see. Troopers and Iris Mom. Thanks so much for being here. Lunatic Farmer in the house. Jess and RN. Bucci Maine. I did receive a gift via Cash App before we started, so they know who they are. They said, shh, but thank you so much. They said, here's some cash. I hope it helps. Well, cash always helps. I mean, that's just a fact. Ocean Tide, thank you so much for being here. I saw a lot of you guys in Headstones and Headlines live stream earlier. It was brutal. I wasn't chatting much because what do you even say? You know, but I mean, it's just a shame that parents don't take their responsibilities seriously. Even worse, like whenever the one or two people on earth that are, it's their job to protect you, and then they don't. Even worse, whenever they become the person that hurts you. I mean, what a brutal story. If you haven't watched the live stream, go watch it, but be warned, it's a brutal friggin' story. What's up, Marlena? Thanks so much for being here. I said hello to Grain already. Crystal M, thanks so much for being here. Listening to you while watching the Padres. Nice. I love baseball. My team's going to get good enough just to get my hopes up towards the end of the regular season, and then they're going to shit. They're just going to fall apart like always. Hey, VKser, thanks so much for being here. I don't know where T-Roll is. Is he? He's not backstage, is he? Let me look. Nope. I gave him the link. Let's see. There he is. I missed a lot today, I guess. Well, this police report that I'm speaking on is months old. I mean, I may have not even in all of the chaos. Maybe I didn't even show it. But I've never been an enemy of this Moon person ever. So like her just running someone else's narrative without actually having any fucking tangible evidence of anything that crazy at all it's just uncalled for. And if I have to fucking go live every day and stomp around like a little punk ass, I will. People need to listen to this. I'm tired of it. It's coming to an end. Your Packers lost. Oh, bummer. My Steelers won, but I mean, it was just all backup. So it was not really even a fair look at the team. There's one defensive lineman. I think his name is Black. He's a fucking animal for the Steelers. He only had 10 snaps, but I watched replay of his plays. He's just a machine. His engine's on like the next level for sure. You're going to hear that name a lot this year. Let's see. 11. Come on, baby. Crack that link. I can't do it today. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I've a bit of a sore throat. What's up, Angie? Thanks so much for being here. I missed a lot today. I missed a lot of everything today. It's just crazy. I mean, look, man, I can leave well enough alone. Like for sure, I've never reviewed Moon's live streams or anything, and I have no energy for that situation at all. And I thought I made that obvious. So just taking fucking cheap shots at me just because it gets you numbers or whatever that shit's got to end, man. The same thing goes for you, Kathy P. Stop running that narrative. No, I had nothing to do with that psycho dumb shit. Voices getting kicked off YouTube. Nothing to do with it. I've got no time for that. I truly don't. I know you don't believe me, but I don't. Un momento, por favor. Let's see. Gucci Manning says, I'm so sorry. That's devastating. What did I miss? Hey, Reality, thanks so much for being here. What did VK say? I missed a lot today. I had to put my sweet kitty to sleep this afternoon. I'm so sad. I'm sorry, VK, sir. That's brutal. Maybe don't go watch Emmy's live stream today. You've had enough. Hey, there's my dude. And if my moderators can please be so kind as to share Lord T-Roll's channels, all of them, let him promote all of his shit as much as he can for all 55 of us in here. Look at us balling over here.
Good evening, everybody. Can everybody hear me?
I can hear you. It sounds good.
Awesome. Great.
Rockabits in the house.
Yeah, I missed a lot today, Senator. I didn't know. I didn't know Moon was back in the picture, and I thought everyone was still worried about that appeal.
You know, I just I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I did see the docket for. There was some movement in the BHB Buzzy court case. There's now Oh no, that was something else. That's Buzzy. She's got a new trial set up. But I'm not allowed to talk about it, you know, because you can't talk about it. You can't talk about her being a fucking crooked person. You know what I mean? Like all of a sudden, like everyone they cheered on, like this guy's telling the truth. All of a sudden, the same people like fuck. Hey, 6 Up, go fuck yourself. I mean, I was watching one of my favorite fucking YouTubers in Soup, and just out of the blue, there's fucking 6 Up on the panel, just blurts out, I don't like what Sinner does on the internet. Well, bitch, I don't like what you do on the internet, but I feel no urge to go on a panel and just blurt that shit out like I got Tourette's. The fuck you doing, dude?
Yeah, it's like that queen I heard the other day summoning people up to her thing, and I can't remember who it was that said it. They won't go up on their panel. Well, hell, I won't go up on their panel. I was being blamed for saying something in the back chat. I'd never take that link. Screw that. And in fact, I wouldn't even invite her on my panel or whatever if I had a panel, you know.
I've been annoyed with 6 Up, but do I like go out of my way to fucking make a point of it? No, dude. I just leave well enough alone. But everybody just wants to take their fucking shots at me. And I'm sick of it, dude. It's
I don't blame you.
over. I'm not doing. Let me see if I can pull up this photo of the police report. Like this is how crazy these people are. And now, like, and you just add that to the fact that the woman saying leave kids out of it. She's got my whole family on her community wall to this day. You know, what are we talking about? Leave family? Yeah, good idea. Well, then stop calling my fucking family, you fucking warthog. Like, seriously. Stop calling my, if you want to leave families out of it, fucking lead by example. Shut your filthy mouth. Actually, at this point, what I need you to do is to recant calling me a fucking stalker and predator, because I'm neither one of those things. What you are is a terrible mother and even worse YouTuber. And that's a fact. I've proven that. But as far as these claims that you keep making, I'm going to need some evidence of that. Jack, or shut the fuck up. Because what you're doing is creating a mob of people and putting fucking people in physical danger. I know you get off on physical danger and harming people, but I'm not the fucking one to play with. I don't understand. Like, half of your narrative is telling people that I'm this dangerous, scary person, and the other half is telling everyone I'm a scared little bitch. Well, which one is it? Are you willing to take that gamble with me, Rebecca? Is this some kind of fucking game for you?
It seems to be, don't it? Like a game for her, because she does that shit with me. It's, you know, I support you or Brittany or whatever in my way. I think everybody's on the same page. We support people, but we don't support everything they say or do. So with that said, she attacks me, I guess. And, you know, her and B Tim spread a lie of what I said on Brittany with you and Brittany that night on that panel. And it's just complete bullshit. It's slander and it's uncalled for. It's manufactured drama. It just creates more drama for all the other clip channels to run with and try to get clicks and views. And it's obnoxiously stupid. It's just irritating. I could say more words. I'm just trying to be nice.
I'm trying to watch my words as well. What she's trying to do, and it's so fucking frustrating. What she's trying to do is win an argument that she's already lost. And the way she's trying to do that is just by making shit up. I mean, saying that I was essayed as a child while my mother watched. Who even makes something like that up? That's why when that shit popped up on her live stream and I was live and I got blamed for it, I knew automatically that it was her. No one I know would ever do anything like that.
Yeah, it's just outlandish. It's crazy. I could say it's crazy, I guess, because it actually is. It's crazy.
It's
to make something up like that.
But here's the wildest part. So she constantly calls me a predator. And then whenever I fucking screen record a portion of her live stream where she's calling me a predator and then I review it on my live stream, she strikes me for fucking copyright.
Yeah, and that's wild too.
What she doesn't realize is she can take my cheeseburger money for sure. But what she's not going to do is take my fucking voice. I just want to make that clear to everyone. No fucking way, dude. I'm not backing down from some chubby crackhead in Illinois. It's never going to happen.
Well,
I know people want me to.
Yeah, most of the time though, isn't it false copy strikes? I mean, like she's doing. Like,
it's absolutely false. It was a screen recording. It wasn't even a live stream. It was a recording of a live stream.
Sure, and
coward.
But even at that, she did that on B Tim's behalf the other day.
So I don't even know. I mean, it could be. It's difficult to know for sure. But I countered it. The counter was accepted. Now she's got fucking 10 days to either take me to court for copyright, which she can't because nothing about it was an infringement upon copyright. She's a fucking, she's a stupid fucking bully, dude. That's it. She's not going to be able to do.
Yeah, it's just a game with her.
Yeah, I got something for her, dude. Preseason, they're fighting for a job on the team. Oh yeah, that's true. Lindsay Rose, thanks for being here. Yes, everybody said you loved the VK, so she had to put her kitty down today. It's terrible news. Let's see. I'm just looking at chat real quick. I'll actually give me a second. It's going to just take a minute to pull up that report. I have to delete something because my storage is full. Bitch. How you doing, T-Roll? What's going on?
Not too bad. I'm doing pretty good, I guess. Did a show last night. Well, I did a show Friday, and I had a headache and went away. I did a show last night, started coming back. It was a pretty good show. Today's been pretty good, I guess. It's been hot, though, man. Just hot. Like, yesterday was 92. Today it was at like high 85, maybe. Just sweltering. I'm kind of over the
Yeah,
heat.
I was in a lot of your live stream, and then that's whenever the fucking buzzard went up on the fucking dark side of the moon, and fucking just like it was like the craziest, like how can I explain this? It was like a failed politician. Like it was a politician definitely just doing rounds. And the shit she was saying is so hypocritical. Let's just leave families out of it. It's gone too far. She's the one. She's the one. She's the source of all the fucking misery, dude. I've
Oh,
been saying it and
absolutely.
pointing it out for months, dude. It's bizarre. It's bizarre. She actually thinks that everyone is a dummy. And
Well,
that's a crazy way to live your life.
she weaponizes everything, like from her own life, her children, other people's traumas and tragedies, whatever. She weaponizes everything she can touch. And just the other day, I was listening to her, barbecue went up on her panel or whatever, and it's just cringe. And just listening to it the other day, and barbecue's like, oh yeah, you can talking about the court case with Granny and all that, and she's like, oh yeah, you can use that any of my content. And it's like, she's like, well, you didn't have to ask anyways. And I don't know, Queen Bee's just going to use it anyways, whether barbecue says so or not. She's just going to use whether Granny come out with it, whether barbecue come out with it, whoever come out with it, Queen Bee's going to use it to her advantage and monopolize and make money off it. She just does that with everything. Everything she touches, she tries to monopolize. So this is the newest on screen?
No, this is a couple of months old. I
Oh.
can't make it. Can I make it larger? I don't think I can make it any larger than it is. But you can you guys read it? I can read it to you.
Turn your phone sideways, everybody.
Hold on a second. Give me un momento. Let's see. That
I
one
could
got
read it,
fucked up.
okay.
Yeah, fuck it. It's got my name on it. I don't care. I'm so famous. It's like Cheers around here. Everyone knows my fucking name. So Dave Matzik has been stalking. Okay, so this is on 4/25/25 at 17:20. So that's 5:20 in the afternoon. Must have been one hell of a 420. And so it's units, blah blah blah. It's just what's important is that someone called the Galesburg Police Department on little old me and told this big fucking lie. David Matzik has been stalking Rebecca Turner and making threats to her to drive to her house and batter her over YouTube. Comp believes he lives in California and has a Marine background. Listen, there she completely fucking like a crazy person called this police department and absolutely fucking lied.
Oh yes, this is when Moon called, right? Is that what this is? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the police dispatched to Rebecca's house. Listen to me. I have fucking zero to do with any of this.
That's
never
wild.
even had any real beef with
so
with
there.
Moon.
So Moon calls Galesburg police to make this report on you, which of course the police are going to follow up with Miss Turner. So, but Miss Turner didn't know this was coming. Oh, wild. People taking things in their own hands.
Yeah, and now she's her pal. She literally called a wellness check on her, and now she's her pal. This is the wellness check when she hung out the window and screamed, not today," or whatever the fuck her catchphrase was. She's a fucking crazy person. And to go up on Moon's panel and say, let's not, the real life and's gone too far. She's got a police report with my fucking name in it saying that I'm stalking and threatening, and I've never done any of those things ever. Not one single fucking time. These people have driven hundreds of miles to where my family lives, but I've never done anything. But I'm the boogeyman. Fucking go ahead and make me the fucking boogeyman then. Don't make me too comfortable in that role, you fucking vampires. So it continues. Has been stalking Rebecca Turner and making threats to drive to her house. First of all, with these narratives, one narrative says that I don't have a car. I'm poor. I live in a fucking hut or whatever they say. The other narrative says I'm driving there. Like, which one is it? There's only fucking one of me. There's only one of me. It's exhausting, dude.
Wow.
Let's see. It continues. He believes he lives in California, and yes, that's where I was at the time, and has Marine background. Does not know where. does not know where Rebecca lives, and she goes by Queen Bee on YouTube. When asked if she wants to check well, she advised no, that she just wants to see this. She just wants this to be documented in case something comes of it. What the fuck, dude? I'm not going to Galesburg, Illinois, ever, dude. If they make people like her, that would be the last fucking place I would ever want to go. So I mean, these are the people I'm dealing with. So they do dispatch a car, and it says, let's see, Phoenix showing at Rebecca Turner. Vehicles were able to, let's see. There's something about robbery on here. I guess that's the last. I have no idea what that says. Early vehicle were able to give Turner a signature to. We're 10-6 on robbery. Oh, that was just another call. Let's see. Info and check well located, blah, blah, blah. Advance to have officer give Rebecca Turner a signal to and make sure everything is okay. Dispatcher dispatched. She advises everything is okay and not to worry about it. She's not worried about it. She should have told them, look, man, that's a crazy person. And I've been beefing with this guy, but there's no way he's coming here. And he did not physically threaten me one time ever. That's what she should have done. And like she was saying on Moon's panel last night, we're all grown-ups here, right? Well, be a fucking grown-up and stop lying to people, you fucking warthog. And Moon.
Wow.
Stop it, Moon. Just knock it off. You know what I'm saying? I'm just done playing, man. Like, I think I've been too nice to these people. You know, I've given them softballs by going live drinking, and they're just licking it up. But fuck their narrative. I've never stalked or fucking threatened anybody ever. That's what you fucking people actually do. And you're trying to how does it go? Don't throw your fucking, don't splash orange juice on my leg and try to convince me I'm a fucking orange. That's what you guys do.
Yep.
Want to review some of the Moon from last night?
Yeah, go for it. I haven't seen none of it. This will be first eyes for me.
Message that I got it somewhere.
Well, that's just wild. This is wild, though. I mean, Queen goes up on Moon's panel and then discusses all this, and Queen seems to be okay with this wellness check, I guess, to her, if that's what you want to call it, to her house. I don't know.
Yeah, she advises everything's okay. Like, it wasn't even, this is not even something that Queen Bee did. This is something that Moon did. And for some reason, everyone just wants this. Could you imagine if there was some way to prove that I was fucking leaving false police reports? I would never do that, man. I don't understand what's wrong with these people. All the police reports that I show are 100% guaranteed proven. True. If you should see the stockpile of crazy shit that people send me. I only show the shit that I could verify.
Oh, sure.
You know, like, and I'm still called a liar, and all I've been doing is to tell the truth. Like, it's the most frustrating shit in the world. And to see her just doing full politician on a Goomba's fucking panel that did this, what you see on the screen, just, it almost made my fucking brain melt.
That Moon hardly gets probably 40 viewers anymore, does she? It can't be that many viewers.
In their last, as soon as the buzzer got up, there was like 170 people.
Oh,
and they were like, "Get out of here, sinner!" Yeah, I got one comment in, and all I could say was, "Is this a skit?" ? And she actually put it on the screen respectfully, because I was like tripping out. I was like, "This can't be real." Listen to what they're talking about, and these people do exactly opposite of what they're saying. I mean, we've seen hypocrisy around here. We have, but nothing on this scale. Like, it was just bold-faced lying. That they're the good guys and everyone else is the bad guys. It almost like terrifying. I got this feeling like, what the fuck, dude? I felt like I was in a bad movie. How does that even exist? People just saying exactly opposite of the truth.
That's wild.
But hope everybody that wanted to see that can see that. And suck a bag of D's, Moon. Rebecca, you're already trashed, dude. The argument's over. Now it's just like you're still clucking around over there. If you want to debate me about anything, then fucking put on your big girl pants and bring it the fuck over. But I tend to think that you're too much of a fucking coward to do that. But the challenge or offer invitation always stands, just so you know. Get Charlie up here. There we go. The squeeze. Just let me figure out where this Moon live stream has been uploaded to. I hope the chat's there because, man, they were so brutal on me. They were like, fucking Predator, get him. It's like, what the fuck? You people have created this character that it does not really reflect me whatsoever. It's something special. And there's the reflection of B Tim, in case anybody wanted to see that. Little bitch. And I can tell you exactly where that comes from. Unfortunately, everybody's so anxious to know what the lady's name was. There's no need for that because she's no longer with us. So there's no need for people to dig her up. But she was having an argument with B Tim, and you can't make this up, man. It was on Facebook. You can't make this up. I wish it was made up, but it's so true. They were fighting about Pokemon. For real. That's what the argument was about. She got pissed off at him, and she fucking trolled him by getting a screenshot of his reflection in his television and posting it onto her community wall. And bing bong, the internet is forever. So we don't know exactly what he looks like, but we know he's a scrawny little pencil neck punk bitch for sure. So maybe hit those dumbbells there, Timmy. Or maybe have a fucking cheeseburger, my friend. Up to you. So let's see. Where is it uploaded to? It must be. Let me just double check. Can you see the chat, T-Roll?
Yeah, I can see the chat. Are you asking me?
No. I was just talking out loud. I was hoping the person to send it to me. I've got it figured out though. It's going to take me a second.
I can see chat. I like chat. I'm watching on YouTube. I'm trying to watch on YouTube because this restream chat comes in from the top. It's easier on the eyes, obnoxious. But it's different. It's just different.
It's so obnoxious, isn't it? It drives me nuts. Let's see.
Oh, and I can't scroll it on my end. I don't know if you can or not. So I can't scroll the chat here. Once it's gone, it's gone. That's a lot easier on YouTube.
Gotcha. Yeah, the chat in Restream, like, admittedly, is absolute garbage. I always have a difficult time with it. But I'm signed in, so I just got to do some switcheroo with the file here and get it viewable for us. Like, really, the thing is, the conversation should be the conversation that they were having. I don't want to belittle the idea of just like everybody should cool it the fuck down and stop fucking with people's families. The only thing is, I've never done that. But I still agree with that conversation. What fucked me up were the two people that were up there talking about it are just, one of them is just completely irrational, and the other one is even more so. You figure it out. They're the people they're the ones that do the shit that they're talking about not doing. So what they should be saying is, look, they should say, we're not gonna do this anymore, or I'm not gonna do this anymore. And then fucking bing bong. Then we have a fucking conversation. But that hypocrisy, like everyone else is a bad guy. And seriously, it was the most political bullshit. I felt bad for her. Let's see.
Well, I've said it before, it's B Tim's part of the problem too, because he used to be like the voice of reason sometimes with that Queen Bee and say, Queen, I don't know if you should say that. And she'd kind of, simmer down a little bit, but now he'll okay everything and say, yup, that's right. And it just cosigns what she says.
Exactly.
And then
dude.
And then it extends from there though. The people in the chat believe it, and then receipts don't need to be had, and because someone said it was okay.
And I'll put it to you this way: do people actually think he's the guy that he is now for real, or is he the fucking pretend punk that he was before? Like, is he this like menacing fucking bad guy now, or was he just the easygoing fucking goofball that has a difficult time with the English language? Like, I always thought he was a fucking creep since the very first time I heard him. As soon as he started laughing, he's going, yeah. However the fuck he laughs, dude. Like a bad guy in a fucking 80s movie.
Yeah, anymore, I see him as a bad guy. I don't see him like I used to ever anymore. So that's my answer.
I'm looking at the files. It looks like 7 hours ago there was one put up. Neither one of those. And then I've got a QB from 7/9/25. I don't see the moon file in here. Oh wait, I do. Never mind. I do. Just give me 1 second. Look at us, almost 100 people in here, T-Roll.
Right on. Hell yeah.
Hold it down for me 1 second while I do this.
Sure. No problem.
I can get some background music going here so it's not so dead.
I see
And of
MK
course,
Ultra's here.
You might see that the last live stream is not available for viewing because it's blocked worldwide because so many songs that I used, they were just like, nah, dude. So I mean, I could edit it, but it would be, we listen to so much music, it would fucking make no sense. It would just be a jumbled mess. So but I still do have the full live stream, so I can throw it up in its full form again and see what happens. Maybe they won't block it if it's, we'll see. I'm gonna do my best. But if I edit anything, I also lose the chat too, so it's all fucked. I expect the same will happen today, but whatever. What's up, MK Ultra? Thanks for being here. You're madman. You're a madman, I say. It's a little something. Give me 1 second.
Chronicles, Headstones, Tinker,
Look at all these good
Ocean
people in
Tide.
here. Tinker, I did message you back. I hope you got it.
I stand by myself.
Better news.
Reality wins. Trooper's
Reality
mom.
it is absolute slander, and I'm that far behind in chat. Thanks for being here. Give me 1 sec.
I'm just scrolling back in chat, seeing everyone here. Legally Blonde. See a few more names. Thanks for being here, everybody.
Yes, indeed. I'm pulling up Moon's live stream where she had the buzzard on. This happened very unfortunately at the same time as T-Roll's live stream yesterday, so I was bouncing back and forth.
Yeah, Center hit me up today, I think this morning, in Discord, in a DM, and hey, do you want to join Charlie tonight? And I'm like, well, I got it late. I didn't even see Discord till probably 4 or 5 in the afternoon. I opened it up, and I'm like, oh shit, I got this late. So I text him, and I'm like, yeah, when did you go live already? And he's said, no, I didn't, maybe later tonight. So I'm like, all right, let's do this. So this was unexpected for me. So, hell yeah, why not?
Yeah, we do have some old.
We've talked about this, so
yes, we're definitely gonna plan something important, more of a show on for you guys eventually. This is just a shit talking session. Like I said, cousin Charlie took off with my motorcycle, and I haven't seen. He does this. It's been a couple days, but he always makes his way home. Like I said, sometimes the sheriff bring him home, but he always makes his way.
Well, I hope the bike comes back in one piece and all the tires, and not on a flatbed.
It's insured.
Okay.
It's insured. It's fine. It'll be all right.
And Charlie too. Can't forget about Charlie in one piece.
So this guy's only 45 minutes, so maybe we can get through some of it, a lot of it, a bit of it.
Let's give it a shot.
I know she plays all kinds of music, but that doesn't matter here. That Melissa called too, right? Was this her? You know what? I think she did as well. I don't know. Fuck. These people were so wild, and none of it makes sense to me. And sincerely, all I can do is plead my case. Like, if I did any of the shit that these people do, I would understand being chased off of YouTube and have these terrible things said. But I don't even do the things. I still, to this very day, haven't doxed anyone. Not one single person. I know people find that funny or unbelievable, but it's the truth. Do I fucking know who these people are? You bet your biscuits. But I don't share that information with people. I don't do any of that. They're still calling me a real lifer and doxer, and they're calling my family and have my entire family's photo on their community walls. I'm like, what the fuck? What's more real life than that?
Or show an old house on a live stream.
Yeah.
And other people's houses on live streams.
That bears repeating as well. I mean, it's showing people's homes with their addresses for hours at a time. And I mean, the fucking bullshit she pulled with showing my college apartment, that put an absolute stranger You know, that's when it's really crossing the line. Putting an
Yep.
absolute fucking stranger in physical harm's way by saying this is where Sinner lives and he's a predator. What if what any of the psychopathic people of the 23,000 people that watch her garbage ass channel get a fucking wild hair up their ass and come at me and I end up having to fucking destroy somebody? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. She has to knock this shit off. I mean, of course, I'm going to take her to court, but I'm not going to do it on YouTube. So I'll have to make a decision. I might just have to leave YouTube in order to and fucking get that Airbnb in Galesburg and get this paperwork rolling because I'm done with it. And no, this is not a fundraiser. Should be.
All right, I'm back. Can you hear me all right now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can.
So I just wanted to chat with you for a second because you are the motherfucking one who started this conversation, community conversation.
Community conversation,
did.
voice cutting out conversation.
Yeah.
So it's-
That's what I've been
your ass
saying.
over
Sorry,
because we were supposed to be doing it together.
go ahead.
She,
Sorry, man.
she goes up like you started this and then she's gonna end it. That's all. That's about it. Just funny, kind of funny to me.
No,
She
it's
she
weird.
says,
I
you
mean,
started it. I'm gonna end it.
Look, man, listen, I believe me that I was tuned the fuck into this shit. I was listening with my listening ears, as Nunya would say. I was. And fucking what I heard was the most sanctimonious, crazy bullshit. I don't know what happened because like she just dropped off the panel looking like a complete fool. She couldn't give one good answer for why she supports and is a pal with the fucking sloppy ass racist hoe from Tennessee. She had no answers for that. And I mean, I hope, being that Moon has a son that is a black man, that she would really fight for this, and she did. So it's not like I'm not trying to dispose of her opinion completely. If she could just kindly stop telling people that I'm a predator or stalker, because I'm neither one of those things. You know, I really wish that old Becky would jump up on this panel. I mean, she's always welcome.
Together.
I know when I fell asleep. I
Together.
fell asleep.
Right, and so when you wake up, you came in hot. Both y'all was Clue had already been up there for a while, but I think you guys were both hot. I think you guys would be able to have a good conversation.
So I have not yet seen the clip of what happened over it on the Buzzards panel. I guess Moon came up there and Clue just called her whore. Your mom's a whore. Your mom's a whore. You know, just wretched, filthy mouth McGraw. I haven't seen that yet, but this is what they're talking about.
Hmm.
And I guess big old King Bert over here dropped them both down, or dropped Moon down. She probably protected the sloppy racist hammerhead shark looking ass, like looking like fucking an industrial garbage bag full of gravy over there with eyes looking at the sun and the moon at the same time. I'm talking about you, Cluminati, you sloppy ass.
You know, I just think you came in hot, and she had already been up there and was, you know what I'm saying, deep in the conversation for a couple hours before you had gotten there. You know what I mean? It was a pretty deep conversation. So, I don't know. Did you go back and listen to it?
Oh yeah, I went back. I've listened to it.
Are you on mute?
Glad you're here. Just a vulgar word she calls you is slander. Exactly right, man. Exactly right. I mean, Lemon Dick, let's be honest, that shit is funny. Every time I hear it, it's funny because I don't even think that's an insult. Is that an insult? I don't get it. And I mean, but that's how, you know, elementary her brain is.
On slow.
Girl, I had
mo,
to drop you, and I know. I didn't
I
want
know.
to, but-
No. Hey, listen. I already said on my live earlier. I said she had to. There was nothing she could do. She had to drop me.
Yeah, that.
I'm sorry, I had to laugh.
At first, it seems like she's kind of bowing down to this fucking crackhead crown. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm listening. I'm
is.
getting, at this point, I'm getting enraged. I'm looking at the chat and they're all like, oh, Queen is here. Oh, fucking, you guys have to be kidding me. Like, how does this happen that she becomes like popular, like a rotten politician, man? Straight up.
So I guess that puts it in perspective for me now a little bit more, because Moon went up on her panel, Queen kicked her off, and now we're here. And Queen goes up on her panel. Jeez.
I sincerely.
And now she's just bowing down.
I don't know if she's a QB went over there just to assert some type of fucking whatever, or I don't know, man. I truly don't know. But Moon really wasn't having it. It was just bizarre that the two people that are like, you'll see. I'll play some more. I'm talking too much.
This is gonna be rough.
There's
We're only a
Nothing
minute.
that you could do about it. And I'm not particularly.
I would expect you to drop me too if I got hot like that. You know what I'm saying? I would drop Queen too if she was saying things something like that. You know what I mean? It wouldn't,
well, the thing is, though, Queen, is that she threatened me a good amount of times. She was going to start out threatening me.
Right here, I just knew that we had started the conversation.
Right, and that was what I was like. That's what I'm saying. I was like coming over there, and I was like, I'm not gonna be, I'm not gonna like, I have an issue, but I'm not coming over there. I wasn't hot, but I was upset by the time that
these ladies, like the bad mother club, dude. Honestly, sincerely, why is it that fucking women that suck at life are the ones that fucking hate me the most? Listen, hey ladies, I had nothing to do with it. I would be a much better ally to you than an enemy, you fucking goofballs. Just knock the shit off, dude. It's exhausting.
That I had heard the lies. I'm not going to listen to lies that I know that are lies.
Now,
when I know that I see
between you girls, like I just,
there is no history. The history is just.
Sorry, okay. Go ahead.
So when we move forward, what we have to do is we have to admit to our faults, and then we have to move on and resolve from there. So that's never going to happen if I get up on panel and say, hey, look, your victim card by your own standards is revoked because you yourself have posted your child on here.
Okay, so that's the conversation, and boy, I can see the debate swelling as we speak. If you put your own child up here, that is to say, Cluminati had put her own child on social media, who was an adult, by the way. You guys are suckers for believing that she was a minor in that. She's just trying to play the victim card. It's really fucking pathetic. Do I think that anyone should put anybody's family members in anything? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Unless he's a pedophile. Right, Clue? I mean, your ex-husband, that motherfucker is absolutely fair game. And anybody that makes any conversation or moves to protect someone like that can eat a whole bag of dicks. What say you, T-Roll?
It's disgusting already because, Queen Bee comes on this panel first and says, well, you wanted to be the conversation starter, but then in just a couple seconds ago, she says, I started this conversation and kicked you off my panel. And now we're here. So who started the conversation? It's all a wash of lies. It's a bunch of bullshit.
Exactly. I'm glad you hear what I hear. And this is not scripted. This is not a skit. This is just two dudes talking. And it's, you know what? It's two dudes that have good intentions too. Like I
can
know
you do me a favor before we go any further? Can you do me a favor?
What's that?
You can have that thing on the screen, but move our little bubble somewhere else.
I got rid of it. It was creeping me out.
Okay.
I made that whenever she called the police, whenever she filed a false police report on me. My only response to that, my only retort was to make a fucking AI image of her looking like Gollum. That's it.
It's hilarious.
I mean, everyone wants to, like, there was no retaliation. I was just like, all right, she's obviously an insane person. I'm just gonna leave that there. And I said this, and I was not joking. In a lot of ways, when she was going through that episode, it seems like she's coming out the other side of that. That's a good thing. But when she was having a full-out breakdown, and it was obviously manic actions, I said, I'm not going to review her or fuck with her because I really believe that that's exploitation of somebody that's going through something. Even though
just-
she was calling the police on me, that was still my opinion on it. And I never get credit for anything that I do right. It's just like, oh yeah, he showed a kid's police report. It was never a kid's police report. Every
That's
single
right.
police report has been Rebecca Turner as the perpetrator. Every single one.
Yep.
Them's just
The thing
facts.
is too about that is no one, I don't think anyone knows these kids' names. So how can you do a FOIA report with somebody you don't even know? You know, there's another
I mean,
thing
who
right
would
there.
ever- Who would ever even do that? That's what I'm saying. Like that's the last kind of.
But you,
that's the
you
last
can't
thing in the world.
FOIA somebody that you don't have a name for. Just you know what I'm
Just
saying? It's
Well,
way
the-
bizarre. It's crazy.
The things that I've FOIA'd, and this is gonna again, people get a misunderstanding about this. I've FOIA'd my own name. The things that I've gotten in trouble for, the documents that were so controversial that still clearly showed that she was the perpetrator of crimes. Those were sent to me. I didn't even FOIA that. What I did FOIA was her address in the police department to find out if there was ever any police reports made in my name, David. That's what
Sure.
I looked for. Because she was telling everyone, oh, the police department knows about him and all this other crazy shit. So I was like, you know what? I should know if she did get all high on hot rocks and fucking file because the Clue had already done that. So I wanted to know for myself. And I did that. And there was nothing. Not one report. The only thing that came up was the report from the Dark Side of the Moon.
Hmm.
So that's how I knew she's been lying. Like, and she's been telling everybody and hyping people up. Oh, there's going to be a knock on his door and all of that bullshit. It's not even possible. She's never even filed a police report because she knows that I've done nothing to break the law or even any kind of moral issues. I've never fucking done anything. Like, she's pretending that, like, we know what she's doing.
Yep.
And made them this, that, and the other. That is a fact. That is not, there's nothing to argue there. When they,
Yeah, but prior to
then-
that though, I think it's best that we just keep kids out of it all the way around. Whether they're
Oh, I
adults
do
or
too.
not. I think it's just
I
best
do too.
because It's getting to be too far and things are getting to cross the line.
I do too. And that's why I've been sitting over here for weeks calling Clue out.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I think it's best for all of us, everybody, all of it. You know what I'm saying? Just the creators, community subs. I think it's just best that we, you know what I'm saying, take a fucking breath and step back for a minute and realize
No
that it really
shit.
has nothing to do with it.
No shit. You know what? I totally agree with that. But the person it's coming from just makes it ring hollow to me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
And
go
we're
after
going
kids.
to, we're getting a little, well, Foya starter does, and she threw the fucking gasoline on it, and you know what I'm saying, started the fucking fire.
Well,
so
and she doesn't.
once
She
that
doesn't. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
She's right. That is how the fire started. That's absolutely true. I'd love to call her a liar, but that's exactly how the fire started. But the fact of the matter is, it was a police report that she, no children, zero to do with it. She herself was threatening a woman to beat her up repeatedly and to force the woman to file a police report. That's just a fact. The police report states it clearly.
Yep.
So you're a liar. I mean, and she was so embarrassed by me showing that she is this, pretend thug in her neighborhood, just like she is on YouTube, that she started this, there's my babies, but she's stalking my babies. Nobody ever did that.
Well, while you mentioned babies, I'm so sick of hearing baby Clue. She is nowhere near a baby or a child. I believe she's a
Disgusting,
grown adult. I'm just so
fucking
sick
so
of hearing
creepy.
it. And she's call her Junior or something. Damn.
It's so creepy, dude. I can't even. I couldn't even bring myself to say those words out of my mouth. That's how.
It's
creepy
just
it
as
is.
creepy. It's just as creepy as the fiance thing with them too, over there.
Beyonce.
It's disgusting.
For real, dude. Let's see how Buzzy holds up against the Dark Side of the Moon here. We got fucking the deaf leading the blind. Shout out everybody that's vision impaired or hearing impaired. What's up, Ebony? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Let's have a look.
Okay, baby, but once that happens, it's hard to rein it back in. You know what I mean? Because that's once you do that,
That's what I've been saying.
you know what I mean? And then things are going so far, so fast that, like I said, somebody's going to end up.
I mean, how far? How fast? Like calling people's families? Oh yeah, that's pretty far, pretty fast.
somebody's fucking doorstep, and they may not fucking walk out. You know what I mean? It might. I mean, I don't want that to happen.
Nobody wants that to happen, but the way it's going right now, it seems like somebody might get hurt. Don't let it be you, guys. Seriously.
Would never want that to happen.
Queen,
But I feel like
honey,
if we keep fucking with people's kids,
I
and talking about
respect you.
people's kids, and it's gonna get to that point, and that's not cool, man. That's not okay. It's not cool, and not only that though,
This woman sits online sometimes 17 hours a day. A woman whose husband just left her a few months ago, she sits online all day and she obsesses over a stranger's relationship, a happy couple's relationship. She obsesses over their interpersonal, communication, and then she goes even into how terrible of a parent this is as she watches this person again, sometimes for 17 hours a day, and that's just normal here. She sits and talks about people's kids sometimes for 7 hours a day.
Yep.
And now she's up here. Like, does she think because she went to a different panel that like it's a different world? Like, you know that old saying, no matter where you go, there you are? Like, I don't know what she's trying to pull, but this is poppycocks.
the internet is such a crucial fucking, you know what I'm saying, tool, and it can be used in a good way and a bad way. And kids already are so stressed with what they deal with. I think it's shitty as hell that, you know what I mean? It's already embarrassed. Kids are already embarrassed by their parents. Could you imagine the
Kids are already embarrassed by their parents. Well, I mean, being that you're quite possibly, Rebecca, one of the worst fucking role models I've ever even encountered on earth. Yeah. If I was a family member of yours, big embarrassment, no question. I mean, extra large embarrassment. Triple XL.
the shit that we do and say over here, and then have your fucking kid or their friends find out like that your parents over here, you know what I mean? And not only that though, but the situation her daughter is in, she don't deserve to be fucking having that thrown in her face because somebody don't like Clue. That's not
That
cool.
doesn't give her a free pass to abuse others.
Of course not. No, I'm not saying it ever. I'm not saying it ever does or that it ever would.
That was a good pushback. And yes, that's exactly what you were saying, Rebecca. You're playing checkers and Moon's playing chess, homie. Just so you know.
I think it's bullshit that it gets thrown in her fucking face. I do think that.
I have been over here for at least 2 months, sitting here saying Clue has gone too
Well, I
far
think
with the kids. With the
She thought you still fucked with Brittany J yesterday. Did you hear her say that?
I did.
Oh, maybe that's T-Roll. Is that what this is about?
I don't know. I didn't know that Moon was
She always
still.
wants people to claim loyalty. Headstones and Headlines has a good story about Buzzy stomping into her Gmail, talking about, are you with us or against us? Some shit like that. Remember, Emmy? Fucking couple years ago that shit happened. Are you with us or against us? Dude, go fuck yourself, Buzzy.
Well,
You are no authority around here. You are. If you're a gatekeeper, we need better fucking gatekeepers. I'm telling you that. Like, I mean, and I'm not running for that position because I have a natural inclination to rebel against authority figures.
I mean, she just said that she's back over at Brittany J's, right? And I just don't see that at all. Go ahead.
I'm thinking that the whole point of her stomping over there was to see if she's loyal to the crown, to this crackety crown. Because as soon as she gets pushed back and the conversations turns out about her fucking human garbage bag of a racist cross-eyed person, she bows out, she bounces.
And when I said no, she started cursing me out. Maybe you want to listen to it on slow mode. She thought, here's what she thought. Me and you were talking at once, and I think she got a little bit overwhelmed because we were both saying no at once. And I think she was, Justin, not right now. I'm sorry. I can't have you up right now in protection of you and your health.
What happened? I'm sorry. You want me to jump down? I can get down, honey.
No, there's somebody in the back, but I don't ever see them. So very rarely. Is this a skit?
Hey, that was my comment.
See them. So very rarely. Is this a skit?
Oh, I thought she pinned it. She didn't. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. I mean, do you guys understand my fucking, like, I'm truly perplexed as to what the fuck I was listening to. I was listening to two of the craziest people I know on YouTube sitting up there with his sanctimonious shit like, oh, it's gone too far. We need to, fucking Rebecca literally said, we need to take a step back. No fucking shit, numbnuts. Why didn't you think of that a fucking year ago?
Yep.
Do you think I wanted to go back and forth with your fucking purple-footed, club-footed fucking gravel face? I absolutely did not. It's been miserable. It's been no fun at all. Have I made a couple bucks off of your silly ass? You bet your fucking biscuits. You sit over there and fucking just rake money into your fucking gluttonous ass all fucking day long, dude. At least I'm over here telling the truth.
Yeah, she should show her camera. I bet she's got like church plates for hands. You know, them
But
collection plates.
Listen to how she gloats about falsely striking my channel, dude. Absolute garbage. So whenever her channel goes bye-bye, I'm gonna feel zero remorse. I mean, truly. You don't want to take away from a woman's cheeseburgers, but some of these bitches need to starve.
This is the all right, Angela.
Oh, wet brain.
Is this a
Little bitch,
fucking clone?
Are you liking your time out?
Dude, she calls me wet brain. She's just high all day, every day. Wet brain. I don't drink enough to be a wet brain. Do you smoke enough crack to be a fucking an abusive moms? I don't know. I guess you know your upcoming court dates will determine that, huh? Fucking sloppy asshole. I can't show those reports though because then I'm going after kids when it's really her completely destructing life. Like it's coming apart at the seams, and I can't show it because then I'm the bad guy. That's fine. She knows it. She knows she's a miserable fuck.
Are you liking your 2
Sit
weeks with no
down.
paycheck?
Sit
Don't
down.
sit on the couch if you do, okay? You can sit down, but don't shit on the couch.
This is coming from a woman that sits in a poop chair. An actual poop chair, dude.
Who's she talking to? Someone just come in her
Me.
door?
No, she's talking to me.
Well, you're not even
She-
there, but in chat. You're just in chat. What a weird.
Yes,
That's
yes,
just
I was
weird.
just in chat and she saw that and triggered the fuck out of her, dude. More triggers than your local sporting store.
Wow.
Like she lost her mind. She was like, "Are you joining your timeout with a week with no money?" It's like, dude, you know what? And also, speaking of which, thank you everyone who's been generous to the Cash App during this time. I appreciate it. Some funny notes in there. Look, Rebecca. Like I said, you can take my cheeseburgers, but I mean, even if nobody sent me anything, I'd still be right here doing this. Just so you know, she fucking knows it.
I'm laughing
You know?
though because if you're not reading chat, you wouldn't know that you were there unless this was pinned up on like it is on screen, right? So
Exactly.
she says that like someone just walked in her fucking front door and is
know.
gonna sit on her damn couch. And I'll tell you the truth, I skimmed through her bullshit today just real quick, like, and I caught, I don't know how I caught it, but I caught where Duke rolled in some mud or some dog shit or someone's dog shit. So now I think that Duke, when I hear this, Duke was in the house getting on the couch.
No, here. I
Fucking
mean, not only
dummies.
did she make up a story, not only did she make up a story about me being essayed as a baby, and you know, and her chat is saying, "Oh, did his mom do it with her dick?" I mean, it was the most dark shit I've ever heard on the internet.
Gross.
But she also made up this story about me crapping on somebody's couch. Never even happened. I thought about it. Like, is there anything close? Because I've lived a pretty wild existence, but it never happened. It never, like, I may have crapped in a couple of strange places, but never myself and never on anybody's couch. Like, I've made it outside each time. I mean, and it's also, again, coming from a lady who sits in a poop walker. What the
Yep.
fuck is the conversation? All right, we got to get through some more of this. Sorry if I missed you in chat. Thank you, everyone, for being here. See Rapper's in the house. He's been given a second chance already. I think he'll be good. Strangely enough, Rapper's always been decent to me.
Yeah, I think Rapper's all right. Decent with me.
All right, let's get through a little bit more. So, I mean, I'm not completely crazy, right? This is like a very abstract occurrence, like these two being on a panel together, right? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sit
Don't shit
down.
on the couch if you do, okay? You can sit down, but don't shit on the couch.
I want to hear how
Are you liking your time out?
how she starts talking about me.
Oh, wet brain.
Is this a
Little bitch,
fucking
Oh, wet brain. Oh, little bitch.
Are you
Clone?
Are you liking your time out? Are you liking your 2
Sit
weeks with
down.
no paycheck?
Are you liking
Sit
your
on the
week
couch
with
if you
no
don't.
paycheck? Dude, she's
Sick.
taunting me, dude.
Sick.
She's taunting me. Like, really, you bitch, you shovel money in like the most gluttonous fucking white trash dumpster in Galesburg, and you're gonna talk to me. You purposely struck me just so I didn't get $200 or $300 I would have made that week. Who are you, lady? Why are you worried about how I'm eating, dude? That's so crazy. It's really the most irrational shit ever. And again, she struck me for reviewing her calling me a predator, which is not true. So, like, what the fuck are we doing here, Bubba? What are we doing here,
she's-
Bubba?
She is silencing the truth.
Dude, like I said, she can have the burgers, but she can't have my voice. That's for sure.
If you do, okay. You can sit down, but don't sit on the couch.
Yeah, Senator, no one wants to engage with you. Please leave.
Well, I mean, if you don't want to engage with me, don't sit on a panel and say that I'm a stalker and a predator of children, because that I am not. You don't have anything to support that. That by definition, you saying that is fucking engaging. Stupid.
Clue was never overwhelmed. Well, okay, I will play it for you on repeat here while we all sit here. Do you want Clue to be on panel too?
You mean
I'd
overwhelmed by
enjoy that.
the? What are you talking about? Overwhelmed by the whole?
Well, I was saying
live stream?
no.
Because I mean, she was up there for a
Well,
while
okay.
taking a lot of shit.
Can I
mean,
talk
she-
for just a second? Let me talk. Okay,
Oh,
what
yeah,
I'm
go ahead,
saying
Vince.
is when I came up there, I asked her the question, and I'm asking the question, and tattoos can go too, because she drops wish lists, and she's just a damn sub, a modicum of nothing.
You know, MK, I wondered about that. I wondered about that if she's going to be named in this lawsuit. And I know there's a lot of hubbub about Britney's receipts. I believe the receipts. I have no reason not to believe the receipts. I mean, it would be the craziest fucking lie ever. I mean, it's definitely something that Chronicles of the Oblivious would have made for Rebecca. But I tell you what, listen. Worst case scenario, the receipts aren't real. I believe they are real, so don't twist this. Worst case scenario, they're not real. At least you put forward the fucking effort to lie to me, because the other fucking heifer that collected $250,000 hasn't showed not one single fucking receipt, and she promised them. Brittany didn't have to show anything. She was pressured into it. It's a whole different thing. The receipts are real. I mean, it's a ridiculous thing. It's I mean, we're back to the kick the cat type of fucking conversation, dude. We're like Buzzy Nuts over there says, we're grown-ups here. Let's act like a fucking grown-up then. Like the second, and also Rebecca, you're not a victim. If you wouldn't have started none, there wouldn't have been none, and you fucking know it. I told you from the very beginning that I'm not going to back down from you. You just didn't believe me. Old Fuzzy Nuts, old fucking King Bert over there.
Of nothing. Buy tattoos.
Oh, I said I like tattoos. I didn't even know she's.
I'm
I
sorry.
Can't see your
I
chat.
don't.
I can't see your chat. Is she talking to me?
She's speaking to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Okay, I can't see your chat. So
Yeah. To be fair, Moon didn't come up unhinged. Clue screaming whore, whore, whore.
This was last night the same time as T-Roll was live.
What happened was I said no, and you immediately said no after me. And I think she thought that I was saying, I said no, and you said no, and you were trying to mediate. But I think Clue thought that it was me still trying to talk to her. And there was two, you see what I'm saying? There's two voices at her. And I think that might have been overwhelming to her sensorily.
Excuse me, I didn't go back and listen to it. I just knew that we had been on there for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
And,
So
we've been on
you
there for
haven't
6
gone
hours.
back and listened to it.
No, I just wanted to pop up here real fast. We start school tomorrow.
It's funny. I don't know if you guys were able to follow the world's most boring conversation ever there, but one of the first things that old Buzzy Nuts over there said to Moon was, "Oh, did you go back and finish watching it?" And Moon was like, "Yes, I watched the whole thing in slow motion." And here, she didn't even watch it herself. She would not survive as a panel guest, like let's say in the debate sector. I would love to see her go try to argue any point.
Tomorrow, so I may not be back on tonight. But I did hear you talking about it. I just want to let you know. I was like, man, dude, I was waiting on you to come up there. I was fucking.
I'm sorry. I fell back asleep, but I was waiting for you to set up the live, and I kept refreshing, and I don't know. I just fell back asleep. But I wanted to have that conversation with you. With all due respect, that was not out of disrespect to your panel. My
No,
next
I know it wasn't.
question-
And you apologize, and so did Clue. And I just, like I said, I think it was just a bad, like maybe even.
At this point, I was like, oh my God, these bitches are literally braiding each other's hair on YouTube. Like, what is happening?
Bad timing or
And
something.
Clue
You know what I
should
mean? I don't
know. Clue should know. I do not. I do not deal with people messing with people's kids. I don't deal with that. And I never should. Look, that's the thing. I was part of one of the people that came in there and said, Clue, there's this website up, blah, blah, blah. You got to help.
I'm also one of those people that's against going after people's kids. I always have been, still am, and will always be that way. So is T-Roll. So is all of my mods. So is everybody that hangs out on my channel. We're all against that shit. I mean, what the fuck, dude?
I think Moon's been listening to Rowena a little bit. Did you hear what she just said? She said like or something. Back it up 5 seconds. She sounded like Rowena just a little bit.
People's kids. I don't deal with that. And I never look, that's the thing.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was
Right there.
part of one of the
She
people
even
that-
let in with the I.
It was look.
The fucking Rowena stutter.
Oh,
Dude, what
God.
the fuck, man? Well, of
It's
course,
cringe.
Rowena is a fake nurse. Dude, I'm not making any correlation between the two of them, but Emmy covered one of the most brutal true crime cases I've ever seen. Like, it was terrible. I mean, but the stepmom, not even a stepmom, girlfriend of the, anyways, it's a terrible story. She was a fake nurse too. She was, and the 911, she's like, I'm breathing for it. It was terrible, the story, but I instantly thought of Rowena like a fake nurse. Not that Rowena could ever do what this woman did, but the fake nurse, it takes a special kind of crazy to portray yourself as a someone who's taken the Hippocratic oath, which is do no harm. That's the people that actually, most people take that shit seriously. You know what I mean? For her to be sitting on a crackhead's panel doing that, obviously she's not a serious person,
Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna need to see your papers, Rowena.
people that came in there and said, Clue, there's this website up, blah, blah, blah. You got to help. Listen, that's Crafton and Kim's doing.
Yeah. But see, the
Okay.
thing of it is, that was her putting them up on her panel and then sharing the link. And
Oh,
directing
yeah. Oh.
it was a problem.
Absolutely. But you know what also is a problem?
A
Cluminati
lot of
directing
stuff.
people to Brandywine on Twitter.
BJ did it herself. She dropped Brandywine.
Rebecca has done that herself several times, maybe even a dozen times at this point. Talking about, get it, girl, go ahead, Brandywine. She don't play. Yeah, that's basically promoting and advertising for her, you silly fuck.
Well, someone
And
else
what that
did
woman
it,
does on
so-
X is shows everybody's kids, dude. She doesn't give a fuck.
Yep,
She's
she
a
don't
true
care.
crazy.
But Queen Bee's basically saying right there, well, someone else did it. It's okay for me.
Well, exactly. She's like, it's going too far because eventually the fucking Brandywine's going to be putting pictures of Rebecca's kid up there, and there's not going to fucking thing she's going to be able to do about it because she's been promoting it. You should be against anybody doing it to anybody, Rebecca, not just when it's, oh no, now maybe I'm in danger. Bitch, you've been doing this shit for 2 years to everyone else, man. I totally agree with the sentiment that we need to take a step back and cool shit the fuck down. I agree with that. Don't misunderstand me. But it coming from her mouth is insulting to me.
In her fucking chat probably 90 times, girl. Sent people over there.
That's
Drop the link
now
in her
that's
chat.
true that's true. Hey, listen, that's
I know,
true
that's what I'm
on
saying.
that.
Like, you can't sit here and
on that
say,
house.
oh, that's bad when she did it herself. Like,
It is such
there
a
ain't no
shame
way
to,
I'd be
to join a
I would
panel
never
and
spread
have
Sin's fucking or David's link. I would never say, oh my God, he shared a picture. Let's all go look at it and drop his
that's
link in my
fucked
chat.
up. And that's exactly
Again, she references me. Hi, I'm Dave. I'm David. Never call me Davey though, because I'm not a bitch ass motherfucker like Cletus. Just listen to what she says, like David. I would never direct someone to David's channel.
Or David's link. I would never say, oh my God, he shared a picture. Let's all go look at it and drop.
Here's the thing. Do you see what she did there? I would never share his link and say, oh my God, David shared a picture. Let's share the link. Here's the thing. I've never shared a fucking picture of any, and that involves this conversation. I've showed her mug shots. I've showed her house one time on a thumbnail because fuck her. And what else did I show? What other photographs have I haven't shown? Zero. I still haven't even showed the fucking gold car yet, you stupid bitch. I had no reason to. So she ties in, I would never share his link. Of course you wouldn't, because I'm the one person that won't back down from you. But it's not because I share pictures of anything. In fact, I do not. If you have any evidence of that, then pull it up there, fatty, because I need to see it.
Drop his
That's
link in my
fucked up. And that's exactly why I had to end up leaving Brittany or leaving out of the situation, because I refused to be affiliated with Sinner and the Crash Chronicles or whatever her name is over there. And
She's talking about Chronicles of the Shady, who is a superior pillar of our community, whether this fucking crazy bitch likes it or not. And if I was the reason that you left this community, then where's my fucking trophy? But you didn't leave anything, you nutball. What you're doing is sitting with the person that's in the center of all the trash, and you're doing this sanctimonious bullshit. What do you mean that's the reason that you left Brittany's? Because of me? Go fuck yourself, dude. You were already talking shit on Brittany well before you even left, you fucking goon.
and quite frankly, unsupervised maniacs, as they were all hard-nosed and Irish.
yeah,
Once I
'cause, well,
figured
yeah.
out what they were doing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and then you found out what was going on behind the scenes. I mean, I didn't.
What do they mean? See, this is a completely just a bad narrative. Well, I found out what they were doing behind the scenes. What is it that I've done behind the scenes? I've done nothing behind the scenes. Everything that I have had behind the scenes, like anything emailed to me that pertained to her being a fucking goon, I showed it. That's not behind the scenes. That's on Front Street. That's right on the main fucking stage with spotlights on it. It's not behind the scenes. What you guys do, Rebecca, at the Hive and your nest of weirdos, you do it behind the scenes because you're cowardly people that lurk in the darkness. I do everything right on the main stage. It's so frustrating listening to this sanctimonious. It's just another lie.
I didn't know. I'm sure you probably know more, but I just didn't know all that was going on.
No,
with
no,
3735.
I didn't know more. I put it.
I'm sure you probably know more. There has to be something originally for there to be more of it. There never was anything.
You know,
the
these
shit didn't
people
stop
though.
to it immediately.
Hold on.
It was pretty immediate.
Sorry, go ahead.
It's all right. These people though, they want to have these conversations, but then when they disagree with you, they dismiss your thoughts entirely and don't want to even have a conversation and pick fights, and it's right back to square one. So I don't know why they sometimes just don't go their own way and leave the people they don't like alone, like Brittany or you or me or whoever, and just
Dude,
take that as that. Just kick rocks and just leave it alone. Do their own thing. I mean,
for
Go
me,
ahead.
it's been going on for so long that just leave me alone is not going to do. I want a full retraction.
you know, but I guess what I was going to go at is like they're not even on the path what their channels were intended on. Does that make sense?
Oh, absolutely.
Like they're
I mean,
on a totally different path, and it's
Exactly.
it's way cringe.
Exactly. Well, I mean, just think about it. Just a year ago, everyone thought that she was a channel that went after grifters and tragedy pimps, and it turns out, bing bong, she is like
She is one.
she's in this nasty web alongside with all of the fucking tragedy pimps and all of the just straight up grifters. I mean, she's a con man. Like I'm going to remind everybody, every live stream, when this lawsuit started, she portrayed herself as a single mom with fucking financial trouble that needed help. And that's how she grifted $250,000 from people. It's actually more than that now. That's a fucking conservative estimate. That's how
And the truth is she's just recently single within the past year. Isn't that true?
Yeah. So she's been married this whole time to a man with a very well-paying job, union job.
Job.
Like, it's crazy. Could you imagine if I portrayed myself as a single dad on here struggling with money, and then you found out that my wife was an executive at a company? Like,
Yeah,
what would
that'd be
happen?
wild.
What would
Everyone
happen?
would hate you.
I would go directly to the low-cow pasture, dude.
Yep.
I mean, it's so crazy that the actual low-cows are having financial success in any way, or even success socially. It's mind-numbing to me. I truly don't understand it. Thanks everyone for being here. Sorry I missed a lot of you in chat. I see Michelle Vincent is here. Boston is in the house. Nanny Sharon's always a supporter of the channel. Thanks so much. MK is standing firm. I bet QB lives in RSO2 with RSO2. I mean, you just never know who she lives with. I mean, I'm trying to get Burnt Toast. Speaking of living with, I'm trying to get Burnt Toast to tell me who Monty is. that name keeps popping up because I am making no secret about the fact that I'm trying to find out who she is, because she also did the same thing, slandered and defamed me on her channel, saying I'm stalking children. That's categorically untrue, and as so, that's defamation per se. Burnt toast. I learned that from you, stupid. The irony. All right. You good, T-Roll?
Yeah. Yep. I'm good.
Immediate. When I came outspoken with it pretty immediate. I got 2 updates on your cases, and I never replied to them, and I just thought, this is gross. Like I have never been the person in the world. Angela knows. People have fought me and fought me and fought me and fought me, and they have fucked with my family and my kids here, and I have never done anything back to these people. Like, and this girl's not my friend. Like, this isn't the.
Wait a minute. So she considers filing a police report in my full name, saying I'm stalking and threatening to cause women and children physical harm. That's perfectly fine. That's not retaliation. And in fact, I never did anything to Moon. So she was the aggressor the whole time. She wasn't defending herself against even a fucking social attack. I never even went live and gave her the business like I should have, because I feel bad for her in some way. But let's not look over the fact that she filed a completely false police report on me. And now she's just like...
Yeah, she's just another dark horse. Putting herself in a situation that she doesn't even need to be in.
It's bonkers, dude. I mean, the second she popped into the situation, this whole, I'm not going to call it community anymore. This whole scene, this whole fucking sloppy bucket that we're all sloshing around in. As soon as she popped in, she was immediately way too familiar. And I was so taken back and even bothered in some ways. I'm not sure if I discussed it with my friends behind the scenes at all. I must have. But like her quick relationship with Just Irish was just rubbed me the wrong way. She seemed like a manipulator, and then the more I found out about her, and because she seemed so fucking normal the first couple weeks, dude, and I don't care what anyone says, she did. And then she just went all the way cuckoo. Like we witnessed like a complete episode is what I've referred to it as. I mean, I don't know what else to call it.
Yeah.
And it seems like even in this, she seems to be reasonable. And if these are her newfound goals and she wants people to stop doing this shit, then I'm with it. But it's difficult to believe, knowing just in April she called and made a false police report on me. What's more damaging to that? So now there's a police report with those words sitting next to my name. I'm not okay with that.
I totally agree.
Like I'm sick of being here, dude. I'm sick of being in this shithole. Whatever we allow Cluminati to say or do over there, or get as nasty and call people whores and talk about slimy pussies and whatever, is what this community is going to allow. And that's not what I'm going to allow to be around myself. So I will be leaving, or she's going to have to conform. And everybody else has conformed, Queen.
Well, I mean, I think it's just what you choose to do on your channel. I mean, everybody has the right to do what they want to do on their channel, what they want to do, what they want to say. And we have the choice of whether we want to watch it or not.
And I have the choice to restream her every day.
And even that response is the most cliche bullshit ever. Well, no shit, Sherlock. We're specifically talking about you supporting a known fucking racist with a real dark past.
Like, she restreams Britney and call her all the names and do all the things that I want.
We all have the choice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, we're all grown ass adults. We choose what we want to do.
Are we all grown ass adults? Some of us like you are just ass adults.
I'm saying we choose what we want to
say. Why would she immediately try to threaten me immediately because she thought I was on Britney's side? Do you see how you said, but she thought she was on Britney's side? So what? Nanya came up there.
Yeah, I let everybody. Yesterday, you know what? Because of you in the chat here, because there's a lot of people in your chat that I don't get along with, or that don't like me, or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right, Rebecca. I know you're watching this because that's how you do it. Headstones and Headlines says, "B, let's see the report of sinners shitting on a couch." Oh, right, it didn't happen. I mean, what? Who makes this kind of stuff up?
I have a few thoughts that go through my mind, and just before it escapes me, I want to just get it out there that this is wild to me that Queen Bee has 23,000 subs and is worried about what little old sinner or little old troll thinks about them, making clips on them. So what that tells me is they have a shit ton of dead subs. No one's watching them, or they're bought subs. Who knows what that is? I'm just saying. So she's just a dead channel, really, is what it is, and she's pissed off at the little people making pointing out her bullshit. So she's a piece of shit right off the fucking right on the street.
Even whenever her channel does finally fucking collapse, I can't take the credit for it because people have been at it. Laura's been at it. There have been these little clip channels here and then. Chronicles of the Shady is the one that should celebrate if that ever happens. Not that she even would. I'm not trying to portray Shady as someone that would celebrate something like that. But if anybody would celebrate it, deserve to celebrate it, it would be her. The fact is, when her channel falls, it's going to be her fault because she has no control over herself.
Yeah, and you know, another thing that is on my mind, I guess, maybe it just slipped my mind, two things. I guess it slipped my mind. It'll come back. We got a little while yet.
Right on. Yeah, I'm in no rush. I know it's getting late for some of you, but I've got nothing to do tonight, so here we are. Yes, thank you everybody for sending Cash App. So if we could also share T-Roll's Cash App in the chat if anybody's feeling generous.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? I fucking opened my.
Oh yeah, pause it. That's it.
Anyone in the community that wanted to come up and speak, and I.
Yeah, I remember that thought now. It's that this conversation I think it's went into a different conversation here with Moon bringing up about Cluminati. I've been well aware of what she does over there and what she believes in, and I've stayed well away from it. I think when Queen introduced her to her channel, introduced Clue to her channel, I think that's when everyone should have stepped back, and it sounds like that's what Moon may be upset about, is people accepting Clue into Queen Bee's community, I guess. And yes, maybe so, but it just seems like this is an old conversation. Yeah, and a strange political move. It's difficult for me to really determine as to whether or not she's this is just like she's trying to mend a bridge. Something happened. Maybe she went back and listened to her live stream when this happened with Moon and Ricky. I have no idea. It seemed like a political stunt, especially whenever she came in hard and like, oh, we all need to take a step back. And that's all bullshit, man. You know what would be great for her? If everyone else took a step back so she could take a fucking step forward. I'm not playing this bitch's game, dude. I know what she's doing. But I mean, what she should do is definitely take a step back because she's gone too far with the calling my family, making up stories about child essay. I mean, dude, if I did any of that stuff, I would be chased out of here. I mean, I think there are enough common sense people that realize, okay, this dude is an asshole for sure, but he's nothing what they say he is, you know? Absolutely. You're right. I mean, you wouldn't be fucking with me. The ship would not be fucking with me. I wouldn't be putting a pirate ship on my, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, they're crazy. Yep.
I was very, I was very fucking proud of myself because I wanted to light Nun's fucking ass up. You hear me?
You did so good.
I didn't. Respectful.
Oh, just get a fucking room already. Are you kidding me? Oh, you did so good. What is...
With everybody and of everybody's feelings, and because I know there's things that are going on people don't like. I get that, but man, sometimes I'm only human too. Okay, I'm human.
Hey, look, if she okay, you can.
I'm gonna need to see your human paperwork there, Warthog. I've seen no signs of an actual human being whatsoever. I'd listen. If you're walking around saying that I'm only human, then like that's wild, man. That's wild. She's saying I can only take so much. I'm only human, and she's the one that dishes it out. She shovels it out to people, man. We're all human.
Human, but when look, J5.
I hope so. I guarantee there's some grays mixed in there, no question.
This was a community issue, right? There is a space for everyone here. Yes, there's a space. Did I just say I wanted to take her space? No, it would take 5 minutes to take her space.
What she's saying, like, we're all different. Like Clue's panel's not like that. My panel's an open panel channel. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's for...
No, it's not.
Her channel's not like that. Your channel's...
That's complete lies. Nothing's open about that fucking panel. In fact, when she was slandering me back on June 29th, I went up there with all of my channels, or tried to chat in all of them channels, and was blocked instantly. And so what's open about it? When I'm slandered, I can't even go up there and defend myself. So fuck that.
It's the most closed panel. She just did the old okey doke to headstones and headlines too, just a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month. Time flies by. Maybe it's been a month, but same thing. Emmy was going to go up there and defend herself, and she just said, "Oh, audio technical difficulties. Get the fuck out of here, bitch! You've been doing it for 4 years. There's no how can I be better at this than you are? And I've only been doing it for a year. That's not even possible." She's a liar. It's like people that pretend that they're physically weaker than they are, so they get more help. That's the kind of person that she is. Dude.
It's just a fucking coward move to fucking block somebody and then bring them up on your panel and call them out, slander them, and then when that person finds out they're blocked, they use another channel and instantly their mods notice it and block the shit. It's total silence. It's bullshit.
It's fucking what would the Ninja Turtles would say? It's Mondo Bizarro, dude.
Absolutely.
Straight up. I just hope nobody. But the thing is, here's the most frustrating part, and I guess I'm not supposed to show any weakness around these fucking people. But the thing is, it's so frustrating listening to this shit come from these two people. Like I felt like my brain was melting. Like I was just like I felt like I was slipping from fucking reality because the people in the chat were just eating it up like it was like a true declaration. It was just bad, dude. And here's what makes it really complex for me. I agree with the message. I just don't agree with the fucking people that are saying it. It's fucked up.
Sure.
Channel's really not like that. You dropped the link like for whoever, for me or whatever, but normally you don't do an open panel channel, you know?
Oh no, I would rather, but people don't usually come up here.
We'll start dropping.
So wait a minute. But I really want to get down to, if you don't have very much time, do you want to go over the appearance that Clue and I made? Because Clue immediately started to try to threaten me. I want you to understand that there was no back and forth. I asked a simple question. Clea started to answer. And then I said no, that I was not on Brittany's side, and then I was all kinds of hoes.
I just want to address this comment really quick. I can't believe they're blaming Brittany for taking Sarah's channel down. I bet they did it to start drama. I bet. I didn't even know that she lost her channel until days went by. I don't, honestly, as much as malicious as I can be, I don't want anyone to lose their channel. I had nothing to do with Voice's channel, and I didn't even know about Sarah's channel. I haven't watched her for a while. I haven't watched her show since she did what I perceived was turning her back on someone that she publicly declared as a friend. Like she couldn't even do Brittany the service of sending her an email and telling her that she's upset. She had to do this big public thing because she had a hot new channel. I mean, that's karma, baby. But I don't think anyone had anything to do with it. What did she get taken down for?
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Slurs.
Yeah, I watched her I was there for her first live stream and I was cheering her on, man. And then she turned on her friend. It's the same reason I'm not friends with Earth anymore. It's not about you not liking Brittany. If you didn't like Brittany anymore, that's fine. But to be sneaky and conniving about it and to garner some type of social fucking,
hate.
Yeah, it's just the weirdest shit ever. Like I just don't understand.
I agree because I like Sarah. I mean, I've known her before she was brought up in this community, just from, I think I seen her on Twitter or something before, and on YouTube somewhere. Someone I think clipped her because she hasn't been on YouTube very long. She was always on TikTok or something, or somewhere. She was somewhere other than YouTube, I believe. And yeah, I don't know. I feel the same way you do. Maybe it was Facebook, but yeah, dude, I feel the same way you do.
I had nothing but a good relationship with Sarah. I'm not even talking shit. I was disappointed in anybody that can demonstrate those type of characteristics to be a turncoat like that. For no good reason other than some clicks and views is how I perceived it. I could be wrong, but that's how it seemed to me. She was always nice to me, man. Like whenever I had any kind of back and forth with nonsense, she was the first one to give me all types of information on nonsense. Not like there was no like behind the scenes documents or anything, just links to email or links to videos already up on YouTube that discuss some of the same shit that I found frustrating about nonsense. Like hundreds of people have already covered it. So I was like, all right, that's why I don't go at nonsense so much, because she already knows who the fuck she is. People just
right,
like
and
her,
that,
whatever,
and she was just hate bonding with. Now that if I look at that, I just see her as hate bonding with you.
Yeah,
like
well, it could have been. It could have been.
And she was.
Yeah. Now that you say that, I suppose so. But I mean, like, but always jovial, you know, thanks so much, dude. And always very nice. And then when that happened, I was like, wah, wah, wah. I do want to take care of some quick housekeeping too. I'm not sure where it was. Oh yes, it was again. It was brutal for me today watching one of my favorite YouTubers, Soup, because they were against me today, and it wasn't great. Soup wasn't, I don't think. I just had to, you know, defend myself when Six Up said that shit. And all I said was, "That's fine, no love lost," because I don't like what you do here on YouTube either. And that's always been my opinion. I just never had to share it with anyone because I've never been prompted to. Because I'm not just an asshole that blurts out this person sucks for no reason. I have to have a reason, you know. Six Up doesn't. So boo you. Boo to you, lady. But in that chat, my old buddy Cash, he used to be a regular in my chat, said Sinner accused me of being a nonce, and he never apologized for that. If you guys don't know, nonce is the same thing as a predator or a pedo. I never made that proclamation about you, Cash. Please tell me you're not trying to be a little victim bitch as well, dude. I don't have energy for a grown man acting like a fucking victim of some shit that didn't happen. In fact, when other people were calling you that, whenever Nonsense made that shit weird about saying that she gave you access to her daughter, that shit was weird, and I was one of the first people to fucking defend you about it. Actually, no, that's not true. The whole day went by, and the first live stream that I had, I went ahead and defended you and said, I know this guy, and he would never do anything like that. So that you could take that comment, you can shove it up your fucking goofy British ass, motherfucker. You're not a victim. Stop it. Excuse my rant, guys. I had to get that out. I forgot about that till just now.
And everything else. So I just want you, and then I said, listen, I'm not gonna let anybody pump me. Tia did it on your panel once before, and that pissed me off real good. All right, but I'm not the one. Okay, I'm just not the one.
What was our timestamp? You want me to go back and watch it real quick and come back up here?
Yeah, and you know what? I would suggest just.
Or you want to pull it up on here?
Pull it down. It's on my last live, man. I mean, I would suggest you pull it up and listen to it by yourself. It's
on mine, right? Where you came up. Let's play it right now. I'll put it on the screen. Let me put it on the screen.
Go ahead.
Is it up on the screen? Did I share it yet?
No, I got somebody else back there. Justin,
is this my live? My live.
Are these my buttons? Is this my mouse?
Dude, I mean, they're using the free version of Restream. It's really not fucking. We're not curing cancer here. Like, what the fuck, man?
I don't know who that Justin is back there, but there should be a screen where you can share it, where it shows my screen.
Now I got it. Now I got it.
Moon is there for the dog food, and Queen Bee is there for the glory, baby. This is the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen in my life. What are they doing, man? What a fucking life.
I think you're right. There you go, right there.
Well, pause it a minute. Is
okay? Now
what they're trying to do?
What
they're trying to do is Queen Bee's trying to share her screen on someone else's panel, and I think like if I were to do it, I do my bullshit. I share my screen, and then you get a prompt on your end, wouldn't you? I think, yeah. And then you say, "Oh, okay, I accept this," and blah blah blah, and then there we go. And then I would be in charge of the play and pause button bullshit. So that's all they're trying to do, and they don't even know how the fuck to do it.
Dude, like I said. Maybe there's still hope for Moon. I don't hope for her, to be quite honest. There may still be hope because she seems at least coherent, and like in some ways, if you pay attention to the nuance of the conversation, Moon is in very, very many ways playing chess, and Rebecca is playing checkers like always. Actually, no, sure. Moon is playing chess, and Rebecca is chewing on checkers.
She's chewing on the board.
She's hoping the red ones have a flavor. They don't, Rebecca. Stop chewing on the crayons. Or sorry, the checkers. The crayons is what Marines do.
The reason why I came up and I asked that particular question is because Cletus had just had leakage that they had Baby Clue up there saying very nasty things to an old man.
Well, they said it wasn't nasty. You said it was. They said it wasn't.
It was very nasty, dude. It was very nasty. It was very nasty. Like nobody should have Clue. Nobody should have their fucking kid on a dating game when they're talking about BBCs. There, big dog. And then you want me to have this opinion of you that you would be helpful and not harmful. I think you're harmful. That's been my point from the very beginning, dude. But Dark Side of the Moon here describes it a little bit better. Trigger warning, of course.
That's how that went.
Oh yeah, well BBCs and Cox referencing to dicks and chickens, and it's the
Oh,
same
no, I
thing
didn't
as
hear it. I have no idea. I can't speak
Yeah,
on something I don't know nothing about. You know what I mean? But here, I'm
Okay,
gonna
so
play
let's
Right, well, she just told you about it. Well, how do you feel about it now that you know? Like she just told you what happened, so you're saying, "Oh, I'm not going to take your word for it. I need go ahead and send that to me." Is that what you're saying, Rebecca?
It's
Fucking
typical.
sicko.
let's run this. Yeah, but
Oh,
run
fuck
it on.
And she's done
Hey,
that before. Yeah,
hey,
baby.
run it on 1C. Yeah, on 0.75.
Well, I got a normal. You want me to slow it down one
And she calls people baby. An angel loses its wings.
point? Like
One, yeah, no, put it on 0.75 to slow it,
Okay, slow
so
it
you
down.
can
Okay.
understand that we're talking at once, me and you. I'm going mute.
I'll put these on too. No, we can see. Okay.
Right. Hi.
MK, I don't know how old her daughter was. I mean, it was, from what I understand, it was around the same time as the TikTok video that Herb Lip put out. Still haven't seen the video. Have no interest in it at all. I think it's disturbing that it's a topic of conversation. It's just being used to, oh, look, I'm a victim. Well, take the video down and then you fucking idiot. How about that? Why'd you put it up to begin with if you didn't want it to be there? Stupid.
Yep.
Doesn't make any sense to me. And if she was an adult in that, then she was an adult. But I think she was a minor. The reason she's saying that she was an adult in the video that Herblip put out is because it was right around the same time as she was on a dating game talking about big black cocks. So if she was a minor in the photo where there, whatever Herblip put out, then if she was a minor whenever her mother put her on a social media platform dating game talking about big black dicks. Like, what's the conversation here? Well, you can't have your cake and eat it too, there, Clue, as much as you want to. You deviant. Man, I'm on fire with the rants today, and I'm not enjoying them.
Yeah,
I'm getting
you're
more
doing
angry.
good.
I'm
You're
getting
doing
more
good.
angry.
What
You're on fire.
What's going on?
Moon and the sun, the stars in the sky. Moon and the sun and the stars in the sky.
I know, it's cute.
Wow, man. I mean, if that's not the sound of someone with diminished brainwaves, like the incredibly lowest frequency that you can work on, that's where Rebecca Turner is. It's fucking wild. And just to give context, guys, you can see now she's sharing when Moon went up on her panel.
And she slowed it
I was so
down.
tired. I was ready.
Is
She
it slowed
slowed it
down? Oh,
down.
yeah.
Well, she slowed it down, so she's laughing at herself, sounding more fucked up and drunk or whatever she's on. Or what do you call them? Hot rocks? You call them hot rocks?
Yeah. Whatever. The heroinico crack a meth. It's
Yeah,
a
there it
mystery,
is.
dude. It's a mystery. You could just call it mystery smoke, and then we're well within TOS. But does TOS even exist? Here's my theory: TOS is just urban legend.
It's
It doesn't. Even
It's for
exist.
people's feelings. That's all it is. It's
Yeah.
for your feelings.
Well, I've had my feelings hurt here a couple
I
times.
was ready to get off there. By then, we had been up there for 5 fucking hours, and I was tired. Well, we were 6 hours in. This is 6 hours and 20 minutes into a 7-hour stream.
I know.
Which
I'm
was
sorry.
tired.
I listened to a lot of it, but I had to work too, so
Right.
I couldn't
And,
just
well,
jump up
you
there. And
tired too.
I
Damn right, MK. Hey, come on over, Rebecca. Bring your big girl britches. Come have the conversation. If you want it one on
Crack
one,
that
I could drop T-Roll down and put him backstage while we talk. Then pick up your fucking backbone and ride it on over here, there, you sloppy ass bitch. I bet you won't.
I'll be on mute the whole time. Actually, if she did come up, I'll just be on mute. I gotta step out and use maybe the little boys' room, and and she won't
we
be up
can
here
never-
that long, anyways. Just as much as I'd be in the bathroom, she'd be up here. It would be a quick thing, I'm sure. So it don't matter.
One of my biggest criticisms is pylon, so I would never allow that. Just one-on-one, bitch. Mano a mano. Let's just have that conversation. I bet you won't, because you're scared to death of me. For some irrational reason, you really think I'm the boogeyman. When you're a far worse human being than I could ever even conceive of being, dude.
Hey, I had tried to get up there earlier in the day, but I think he was probably, trying to get
Yeah.
your babies together.
Or the dogs or something in or whatever. All right, here
Yeah,
we
but
go.
go ahead and let it run.
I had a fucking conversation this morning with you. I was trying to hold out, but I was getting pounded, baby. My fucking fingers were hurting. See, I woke up and I come in your chat, and you was like, bing, 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 like talking to me in the chat. So, and the chat was too, and then my fingers were like fat as hell, swollen. I'm like, fuck, what do you know?
I know. And you were answering a lot of questions.
Yeah, I was trying to keep up with everybody, but I mean, you guys were asking me, or there was somebody, and you were like, finally, you were like, look, it's not about Clue. I need to stop asking you about her. You have nothing to do with it. You're not her. And I thought that was pretty respectful. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, well, she wants to have a conversation.
What does such a low life cretin know about respect at all? She knows nothing of respect, dude. She doesn't even
Nothing.
respect herself, dude. It's crazy.
We'll have one. You know what I mean? A couple other people did too. You know, so I was like, okay, fuck it. If you'll come over here, we'll have one. You're like, yep, I'll come over. And then boom, you crashed out.
I
And we had a
know.
7-hour live.
Right. Well, no, I
Alright.
listened. I crashed out for only, I worked. I crashed out and I worked. I only slept for a couple hours, but I had to get back on work. And then this is when I come up afterwards. But when we start talking, try not to pause it. Just let it play all the way through. Don't say anything, Queen, because your voice is,
Fucking with it.
So-
All right, here we
well, it's because your voice is so prevalent, you know?
go. All right, I'm gonna stop it. Sorry, I'm gonna mute.
Dude, that's funny.
Okay, I'm-
She's like, "Shut up, bitch! Your voice is ugly."
That's a nice dig.
dude. But here's where it gets weird, because it seems like in telling her that, most people couldn't get away with that, but she somehow humbles herself. I've never seen her be humbled ever. But listen to this.
I'm gonna mute. Probably anything, Queen, because your voice. When we start talking, try not to pause it. Just let it play all the way through. Don't say anything, Queen, because your voice is.
Fucking with it.
So-
All right, here we
Well,
go.
it's because your voice is so prevalent, you know?
All right, I'm gonna stop it. All right, I'm gonna mute.
Okay, I'm gonna mute.
I know, and then I
Weird.
fell asleep before you could start one up. But
I knew you
so
was tired as hell. I'm like, oh fuck, you ain't finna come up here. But all right, we still gonna do it because then there's shit that obviously needs to be talked about. You know what I'm saying?
well,
There's-
yeah. I mean, I definitely think, but I'm not gonna I'm not like gonna, kick the crap out of nobody or whatever. I'm just gonna say that I guess since you did bring your daughter on here, I guess you can't really say that your daughter wasn't on here, and you did know that your daughter was on here, and you did set it up for her to be on here, Clue. So I don't know why the lie, but you.
That should be a very large part of this conversation. The conversation should be, do you think it's proper for mothers to put their children on social media like the way the Clue does? I don't think so. I think you should protect your children. But I also see the other side of it, where there are completely normal people like Dietz who would never hurt anybody. And I mean, I can give other examples, but she comes to mind. I would say Joneson as well, but I mean, she's locked into this turmoil with this beast as well. But let's just use Dietz as an example. I hope she's okay with that.
How
But,
about
I mean,
let's just
Dietz can have her children around, and that should be perfectly okay, because she's not spewing venom and garbage into the world.
while we're bringing this up, how about a creator that started YouTube almost, and Roman Atwood? He left YouTube because there were people in his comments saying things and threatening his life, right? And other
Yeah.
people took it upon themselves to go after him and his property in real life. So he stopped YouTube forever. And he finally just recently come back in the past couple years, maybe 2 years. And he said, I'm
Yeah.
going to be on YouTube. I'm going to show my family. I don't care what people say or do anymore. This is my life. And, he's not doing anything wrong. It's his life. He can do what he wants.
Yeah.
It's his channels.
Exactly. Like, listen to here's the problem. What they're doing is they're making children taboo. Like when we're on one breath, she says we're all grown-ups here. Well, then fucking act like it. If we're all grown-ups here,
Absolutely.
then parents should be able to have their children around. Teachers should be able to discuss their students.
Sure.
Why do you have to make the subject of children like dark and creepy? That's what they do. They sprinkle on this creepy shit. They're the ones that make it creepy. It's so fucking creepy, dude.
Well, and they make that creepy. While you're bringing up teachers and stuff, I've said it in your chats. I've said it many times. I personally know a creator in the court community that uses his, I believe, middle school students as kind of his docket team and give him content, and then he'll go live with it. I won't share the creator here because I don't want him to get any. Yeah, there's tons of creators that do this.
I mean,
And,
that's just an example. That's just an example.
Yeah.
I mean, there's plenty of channels that are just family oriented. The whole family's involved in the channel. There should not be a problem with it, but because we have to deal with people like Rebecca Turner and Ricky down there in a mud puddle in Tennessee, then we have to worry about it.
I
But
don't
it shouldn't be
understand
that
what,
way.
and I don't understand what old Becky over there in Illinois is so worried about with like this kid thing, when her kids are right there, I guess probably behind her little studio at the dining room table in shit pan, that she's smoking blunts all day. So what
Yeah.
does it fucking matter?
Well, that's the thing. Like she's said several times, my kids don't hear me. Well, listen, man. Yeah, they do. Because
Yeah,
there's
they
several
do.
examples of them. If you just a full rant and going like a crazy woman, and now you have police officers coming to your front door because of your relationship with people like Moon. Like, how does that affect your family? That probably affects your family far worse than me calling your fat ass out on YouTube.
Sure, absolutely.
You know, it's sickening to me that someone of so low vibration, so low intellect is able to persuade so many people into believing things that are so unfucking true. That she has
No receipts.
no way to prove it. I mean, there are no receipts. She doesn't even try to make one up. It's just complete. Oh, fuck you if you don't believe me. Well, fuck you for making shit up, dude.
You did bring your daughter on here.
So what is that?
Oh, so like you, Moon, because you are definitely someone that BJ sits with. So tonight,
No.
Oh, is this the part where it chooses to pause?
No, my little one came in here, and I want to make sure I hear what this says. so
Oh
I paused it
God.
There you go. Like we were just
God,
saying. Like we were
jeez.
saying, like.
So
That's it
she's
exactly,
herself
man.
as a creator. She's an adult, a creator who has children. Her little child or whatever you want to call her, teenager, I believe, come in and she's muted anyways. So that's why she's not talking back. It's because she's having a conversation with her child.
Dude,
So what's the difference?
There is this the same woman that sits online ridiculing Brittany J or whoever else has their children around.
For the same thing.
But here's where it takes it to a next level of fucking mindfuckery, because she is somebody who's demonstrated she's already trash, man. She's in court for losing custody for being a crazy person. And that's been established. Everyone wants to ignore that. I will not ignore that. And she's criticizing Brittany J, someone who, after her goons called CPS on Brittany J and determined that everything was fine there, they're still calling her unfit mother. Meanwhile, the other one actually has an active CPS case open and court dates coming up. Like, what is this hypocrisy, man?
It's wild.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm losing my mind, because it seems so unreal that so many people would, first of all, gravitate towards someone like this, and secondly, believe any fucking thing that she says.
She was showing me they start school tomorrow, so they're getting their outfits and their backpacks and all their things together. She was showing me something, but I don't want to miss this. I want to know you know what I mean. So I'm trying to. So I paused it for a second because I don't want to miss what it says.
Yeah, well, you kind of paused in a really good point where it goes into where you start talking with me. So, but go ahead, you're good. Go ahead, girl.
Ready to go?
Right there, Moon's like, yeah, you're lying to me. That's where Moon's playing chess. She's like, yeah, you just paused it at that exact spot where it was convenient and opportune for you.
Yep.
So funny. So fucking funny.
Right? You want to hit play again?
Yeah, I'm mute.
All right.
Oh,
I decide to, hold on.
I
I'm
don't-
talking, bitch.
No,
Stop
I'm
interrupting.
talking, bitch, and this is what I'm gonna tell your little buggy-eyed ass.
You're not
is-
going to tell me shit.
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Okay,
You're a
whore.
racist
Okay, whore.
pig.
Okay, whore.
Your
Okay,
mama's a
whore. Okay,
Your
whore.
mama's
Okay,
a
whore.
Besides the horror, I swear to God, you two sounded like my teenagers, and I just was, what the fuck?
Your teenagers running around talking to each other, calling each
My
other's
shirt.
mom
No,
a
it's not.
whore, and
Yes,
it's
it
the
is. No,
same.
it's not. Yes, it is.
So I don't even think she realized that Moon took a dig at her right there. She's
Yep.
like, your kids are running around calling each other's mothers a whore. Oh man.
It's okay,
Wow.
dummy. Okay, that's my shirt, you thief. You shirt thief. You're a shirt thief. I said,
And there's the master manipulator turning into no, they don't call each other's moms a fucking whore. What they do is they talk about, oh, you're a shirt thief, right? She tries to make it more playful. Dude, this woman is such trash, dude. I can't even believe it. Like, how did I end up in a battle with such a low quality fucking human being?
Mom, tell her to stop calling me shirt thief. That's my shirt.
Well, you were trying to mediate in between it, and that I think it agitated because I think she thought I was talking over her still, and you were talking lowly in the background. You kind of paused it in a very, kind of crappy spot because she was threatened. She low key threatened me.
You were talking. I think she said something, and then you guys both clashed. I mean, that's what it sounds like to me. I mean, she wanted to say something, you wanted to say something, and I think you guys both took each other as being rude. You know what I mean? Like it just was kind of like a two-way street. You felt she was.
I just said no.
You were being rude. I don't know. That's what it seemed like to me.
I just said no, and then I was all kinds of hoes and whores. So I don't know. But what my answer would have been to Cletus's response was, does that make it all right that Clue is on that baby Clue's on that channel? Absolutely not. But
Is
I'm
that
trying
what
to go
Cletus
back. Hold on. That's not what he said, but that's what I suppose he would have asked before Clue jumped in. But I suppose he would have asked that question, but my answer would have been to that, absolutely not. But that means that what you're doing is absolutely off the charts insane as well.
Yeah, I've said all along myself, and I can't speak for anyone else, but for me, I think it's in bad taste to put anyone's kid anywhere. And well, if they're not on YouTube, just what are you doing? You know, and I understand that other people are. The other
It's
side
cringe.
of that.
It's
other
just
side of that-
cringe.
Yeah, go for it, Joel. Sorry.
It's just cringe. I mean, like they're a review channel and there's two things. There's two lies here. She calls herself a review channel in a tragedy pimp or true crime community. The truth of that is she's categorized on YouTube as entertainment. So there's nothing review about her channel to begin with.
Exactly.
And it's just, that's cringe. That's just cringe. But then you think about who she's reviewing and what she's reviewing. Let's use Craig for example off his TikTok. He's trying to run a church thing over there, talk God anyways, or the gospel of the Bible, and they bring it back here to YouTube of this true crime channels that they're trying to run, and there's nothing criminal about what Craig's doing over there.
No.
So,
I mean, I truly, I understand. Like religion can turn people off. I get that. I understand that fully.
But I use Craig to not bring kids into it. You see, but they do this with kids as well, and it's way cringe.
I know.
Let's use me as an example. I have this Lord Troll channel, right? And my alter ego, I guess, here on YouTube in this core community. I like this name. It's great. It's worked for me. I've used it in local community and everywhere. I created another channel where I'm not going to talk drama. I'm going to run it's a whole nother genre. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying. That stuff won't be brought up there. They need to utilize their channels the way they're intended and what they come on here to begin with, because they're not down that same path they were intended to go down in the first place.
I agree. That's exactly it. Like the people that used to support me, that don't support me anymore, they all have the same vibe. They're like, oh, he's changed. I haven't. I really haven't. I mean, I've had some ups and downs for sure, but as far as who I am as a person, I'm exactly the same person that my first live stream when my whole channel was established to defend myself against the lies coming from the Hive, because I felt like no one, I mean, ITAL was trying to help, other things were happening, but the only person that could speak for me is me. So, I mean, I was getting eaten up in chats and kicked off of fucking panels because no one wanted to hear the truth. So I was like, fuck it. I'll take it easy on making the videos, and I'll just go live and then explain exactly in plain full sentences exactly what occurred. And it's frustrating to tell the truth to people and have them they know the truth in a lot of ways, but they still want to run with the narrative because that's what the maniacs are doing. Their cult is causing them to do that, Yes.
Everything's yes there. And another thing I want to bring up, I've heard you say it a few times in your past few lives, and it is so true. I'm like, every time you say it, I'm thinking in my head, yes, that should be said more and more. Is that when something has gone through on one of these, just for instance, there's no for instance, it doesn't matter. When something's said on YouTube, it takes 3 months or so, 90 days or so, for it to actually make its full circle around the community and for people to understand what actually happened in the situation. It's so weird. It is the weirdest thing.
And it's so, I mean, I have to take, in a lot of ways, then I have to take the approach of being patient, and then I really truly depend on more eloquent people at looking at this and finding it interesting enough to pursue a live stream or make a video about it. Soup does. She doesn't use me as an example in particular, but she does rail against the hypocrisy and how ridiculous it is. And then imagine my frustration when she's one of the only ones doing it. And then I go in there so excited to watch your live stream, and then motherfucking Six Up sitting up there saying, I don't like what Sinner does on the internet. Nobody even asked you what you like about me. Like, well, how did I even just fall out of your fucking mouth, dude? Stop thinking about me, I guess. It's so
Yep.
frustrating. So it's like 2 steps forward and 1 step back, man.
Yep.
And I know she's her loyalty to Earth and all of that, so that's where that comes from. But just leave me alone, dude. I don't even talk about you.
Yep, I'll agree with you there.
So that's what I was trying to bring back attention of the hypocrisy in it. I've never drawn anybody to that Clues Hurt channel. I would never do that. I would never do that. When I played Pink's live, when it ran in, I did not even think, I thought that was a grown person she was fighting with. She was kind of bickering with them with her hands. So I was just watching that, and then
Yeah,
it pans over and it's just really quick. Well, Big Baby Clue is 20 years
Well,
old.
that's a good question, Lisa. Lisa says, but who are they talking about? Who is showing Clues Kids besides Herp? Who is going after Clues Kids? It's all a ruse. Nobody is doing anything to Clues Kids. I fully agree with you. I
Right,
think it's just,
exactly.
you know, just using your kid as a shit. Just imagine how fucked up you got to be if you're fighting with another adult on YouTube and you got to use your kid as a fucking prop to fucking get more money out of it. Like, it's the most
Let's-
disgusting shit.
Let's just use the word weaponize, because that's what
Weaponize,
it
yeah.
is.
Yeah. It's what they do, man. It's what they do. Lisa says Herplip is showing who Clue is. I totally agree. I'm just of mind that you shouldn't. I would feel terrible if like they just started showing all of our kids, man. Like I think that's fucked up. Guess whose kids weren't shown? Rebecca's. But now she's over there saying, "Oh, my kids." Nobody's doing any of that. Again, it's just self-victimization, or not. No, that's hurting yourself. It's just making herself a victim.
Mm-hmm.
And we ain't playing it. We see right through your bullshit, Rebecca. Don't try it, dude.
Also, who's walking down the hill in the picture that Clue put out? I'm just saying. The thing
It's
is, I wouldn't
Cletus, I think.
appreciate.
That's the one BJ.
I wouldn't
played.
appreciate. Listen, I wouldn't appreciate anybody putting out my kids. But so what's the rule? I can put out my kids, but nobody can. That's the rule, and that's the rule that I'd like to go by for the community. I think that's the rule that all women here would like to go.
And just, you know, to add a layer of motherfuck to this, right now, this woman, QB, still has my entire family, my baby sister, who just happens to be around the same age as Clue's daughter in the video that Herplip put out. So what's the double standard? You could put up pictures of young people, family members, but Herplip can't. Okay, got it. Okay, because you run shit here, right? You see the problem we run into?
Yep, definitely double standards.
To go by, you can talk about your own kids, but bitch, you best not talk about mine or whatever. Or you can show your own,
Yeah,
but you best not show
you gotta put it
mine.
to everybody over here. You know what I mean?
Right,
It's really not the
right.
platform to come on and visit and talk about your kids and stuff over here. You know what I mean? Really, it's not, in my opinion, it's really not a safe place to chat and visit about your family and your kids. You know what I mean?
Well, and that's your choice.
It's not a safe place because people like you make it unsafe.
Yep.
That's basically the whole moral of reviewing this, is that the insane statements you just made. This place isn't safe to have your children around because of people like you, Rebecca, and you fucking know it, man. Not because of people like me.
You
Like,
know,
I feel like you have friends in
yeah.
Discords and, you know, groups. Things
No,
and things that
I
you're
don't.
close
I
to,
don't
but
have discords. I
Not
don't
you,
have
not
things-
you. Just in
oh.
general. Like in a general, over here, you don't find people sharing their private lives on their live stream. Hold on 1 second. Yes.
I don't think she ever comes back up.
1 second, baby.
You're good. I'm talking to the chat.
All right, but is the link? I'll just pop back up when it's on. When I'm
Yeah,
done.
go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. I'll
Take
be
care
right
of your
there.
babies. Listen, I don't.
What?
The-
She never comes back up. Just a long story short. I think we've got enough of this.
Ugh.
Moon goes ahead and digs more into how terrible Clue is. The chat's perplexed. Buzzy goes back to the hive and then has to go live today and defend herself for going over on Moon. It's look what you how dare you stab Clue in the back. Like, let those bitches eat each other. I really don't care. But I think we're done with that. How long we been on? 2 hours?
Yeah.
You got any new videos you want me to show?
Did you see the one I put in the Discord? Let me see if I can grab it. I think I might have to send it to you. Well, you can look in the Discord in the dumpster fire. You can play that video. Or I could share it too, couldn't I? I want to make it bigger. Let's see if I can share it. I'm sharing. The video I'm gonna share here is what I caught today of Queen letting Duke in the house.
Okay, yeah, let's see it. Okay, add the scene. Okay.
All right, here we go.
What are they doing to poor Craig, dude?
I have no idea. Looks like he's eating a corn cup.
It's just like they're obsessed with the guy. A woman whose
Yeah.
husband just left her obsessing over.
Yeah, it's I don't know what they're doing over there. They're doing some AI shit for one. It's weird. But yeah, listen to this. She has a lot of could play crickets on this. She just has a lot of airtime.
Of course. They don't call her Dead Air Becky for nothing.
Right.
She did rage quit, except she was just like, I need to go take care of my baby. It's like the passive aggressive rage quit. She did the Galesburg walk away. I see her voice bubble moving, but I don't hear shit.
Oh, you don't hear it? Okay.
No.
Well, let me share it a different way. Oh, you can see that though.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. I thought
Let
it was just
me share it this way. Discord has this weird thing that you have to do a sound.
oh weird. Is that what that was?
Maybe because you have to share sound beta when you use Discord, and then I have to. It can't share a window. I have to go to entire screen, I believe. So let's try this one.
I see it. Yeah.
Like, you don't even understand it's fucking.
There we go.
Did you hear that? Okay, let me back it all the way up then. There's a lot of dead air. She's playing Britney and then she pauses it. There's a gap of air before she even talks.
Oh, Chase, it's been a while since I've seen.
You guys, I just took Duke out, and his ass is fucking grass.
Oh no, what happened?
Oh my god, I don't know what the fuck he just rolled in, but he fucking smells terrible. Oh my god, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Save Duke.
Like,
Save Duke.
I almost want to think he's got sprayed by a skunk. It's that bad. Oh god.
You would know what skunk smells like. Yeah, I don't know. You hear echo? I don't know why.
Yeah, it's just since video starts playing, I hear myself. But go ahead and play it.
Okay, yeah, it's real short.
It's terrible. He's been a bad boy. Fucking punk. It's terrible. Oh my god. Oh shit. I don't know what the hell.
Poor
Like, I'm
Duke.
trying to fucking gag over here. It's fucking terrible. It's terrible. Like, you don't even understand. It's fucking terrible. Damn, Duke. Duke, dog, damn it. Jesus.
Yeah, whatever you do,
Fucking
don't
punk.
tell.
Oh
Whatever
my
you do, don't tell Uncle B Tim. Don't tell him.
Oh my god, he's got to get a shower. This is fucking terrible.
Save Duke.
Duke takes a shower. Duke.
That's funny. Yeah, see, now it's gone now that the echo went away. For some reason, when you shared that screen, it echoed. It was echoing the music too. I didn't realize it until I was far too.
It's got to be that beta. It's got to be that beta sound sharing through Discord and Restream.
That's interesting. It's all good. Let's see here. Someone just sent me something. I'm not sure if it's something that we should watch. Let's have a look. She just came out the video, so I don't. Emmy just dropped the video. Like, I want to show it, but it's so fresh that I want everyone to go give it views. Maybe I can tease it. I mean, I don't know how. It's only a couple minutes long. Let's see.
Which one? What is it?
Headstones just dropped a new video.
Okay.
They're talking shit on her. Is he in? Are you listening, Emmy? Can I play your new video? Should I just wait till tomorrow? It's
Are
one
you
of those
listening,
awkward
Emmy?
things. Are you out there, Emmy? Is that fucking school teacher around here? Because you know what I'm saying. I don't want to play it and then like have her views be half because 60 people watched it here. You know?
You've
But
already
it-
watched it?
No, I just got. She sent me a link to it, so I don't know. She sends me a link when she makes new good videos, and I like to watch them. I don't know if she's saying to go ahead and play it.
Well, then what you
I'm gonna
do, go ahead
You
and
can play
just
some.
play.
She said play some, so I'll tease it.
play
It's
part
5
of
minutes
it.
long. It's
Yeah,
5
tease
minutes
it.
long. I'll play the first 90 seconds or 2 minutes of it. Give me a second to pull it up. All right, history. I thought the thumbnail would be funny. Hope you guys appreciated it. It's called That Emmy Headstones Person.
Emmy,
Nice
put the
thumbnail,
link. Put the link in the chat so we can all go give it a view and like.
Yes, good idea. And I'm sure because this is a new channel, she probably used copyrighted music. It don't matter. We're not monetized. Oh shit, hold on, I gotta share it, dumbass. I'm just sitting here watching the video. Hold on a second.
Oh, I just
Beneath the
just
Headstones.
wasn't a thing I did. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's just weird to me, and I've never had that. I mean, like, I don't know. And also it's like she shares way fucking too much on this platform. That's not the problem with a lot of people. That's the same thing with that Emmy Headstones person, whatever. She basically
That boring girl.
yeah, she shared way too much fucking, and then they're shocked when it's like recorded and repeated. And it's like, yeah, because you share too much. You talk too much on this platform.
I know. She's like mad at us for listening, I guess, and remembering. I don't know.
I mean,
That's
Kathy,
weird.
how many times have I talked about my job on a live stream?
All right, we're at 40 seconds. I'll go to 90. But yeah, it's fucking bitch ass. How many times did I talk about my job? Well, nobody wants to talk about the fucking toilet scrubber, dude. I mean, come on. Timmy, now we know. We know what your body frame is. That you can never try with the tough guy shit, dude. Never.
Zero.
Like you like say you're at work and you might, but you've never like nailed down a
Have I ever talked about
job
what
or
I
a
do?
project or anything like that. No, yeah, like
Do I talk about my clients or what I do or anything?
no,
because
there's no personal details like other than I'm on the sub.
There's no personal details. Okay,
His
Cappy.
clients are the ass seats that touches the toilet seats.
Seriously, dude. Come on, B Tim. You ain't
Way
shit.
I'm coming back from work. What are you guys talking about?
Yeah.
Like,
That's because
maybe you might. I think you might have like said like, oh, I've seen this happen in my workplace before. Maybe this could happen, but you've never like spoke on any personal information other than that. Like,
and that's the thing. It's like,
All right, guys, that's your 90 seconds free. You have to go over and pay the piper, pay the Emmy. I know I want to watch the rest of it myself. I guess I can wait till afterwards.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait, Sinner.
Yes. Let's have a quick look. There's a couple of clip channels that have been crushing it. Let me pull them up. Everybody go subscribe to Emmy's True Crime channel, which is Headstones and Headlines, as well as her more snarky channel, which is mostly just in defense of herself. So hats off to that. That's what my whole channel is. That's Beneath the Headstones. It looks like she's got 306 subscribers. Let's get that puppy to 500 so she can monetize. My cousin Charlie asked me to go ahead and ask you guys to subscribe to this channel as well. He promised that he'll have me back even after this week of exodus or exile, as it were. Let's see. There's a couple people that are on fire right now. Let's see. Let's look and see what Kung Fu Ange has new. Give me 1 second to pull it up. And also, it goes without saying, please subscribe to the man on the panel with me here. T-Roll Investigates, Lord T-Roll.
What'd I do?
Man. He's got a lot.
What'd
He's
I
got a
do?
couple channels going.
I got a few channels. I got a court channel that I probably neglect. I'll say I neglect it. I should probably be spending more time on my court channel doing court cases, court clips, and uploads and stuff like that than I spend it in this so-called true crime community. And then
no rush.
And then yeah. But and then I like the local community and messing around there and other things around YouTube. And that's kind of what the troll farm is just kind of looking at things around the digital streets that we're all on. So, you know,
I hear Stephen Crabtree is like poking his head around now, talking shit on Brittany J, who's never did anything to him. He's just trying to cash in. It's so obvious that the guy just needs cash, man. It's sad. Oh yes.
Yeah, I catch whatever about Crabtree. I catch when I catch Josh the Lab at night. I tune into him, and
I've been neglecting. I've been neglecting going over there. I've just been tired at night. I've been waking up super fucking early in the morning. All right, here's a new one from Kung Fu Ange. She's the shit. If anybody could find her link, or I could do it myself. Give me a second. Let me get rid of this shit so we can see it. Where am I? There we go. This is just a comic relief. This is just funny and great video, by the way. People are getting really funny with these AI images. Kluminati took the boat out today, it says. Can you see? Yeah, you can. Okay. Well,
yeah.
Let me move us. I'm so used to being up here by myself that it doesn't matter where the hell I am. Let's go over here. Bing bong. All right. Kluminati took the boat out today. And again, this is at Kung Fu Ange. I think it's Kung Fulna and Ange. I always fucking mispronounce it, but
Buddy, the garbage is fine. Buddy, the garbage is fine.
Let's zoom out a little bit. This is her channel Kung Fulna Fishbowl is what it's called. It's a fucking cotton picking shame that she only has 204 subscribers. It's wild. She's the one that clipped Moon in the shower. That shit's so funny. Let's see what else she's got.
There's no way Lesniak was still working on other cases during that bereavement time. Hey, Carl. Oh, yeah. According to Carl, we have proof that he was.
He was. My guess is he's working for paying clients, and he just just ignored the unpaying clients.
I don't think that
it's Lesniak stuff. It's not exciting to me. But seriously, you know what Kathy P's secret weapon is? She's storing fucking nuts in her mouth.
Well, I don't know why she.
Go ahead.
I don't know. I just don't know why Kathy P wouldn't use C-Bond or something and try to get a sponsorship with some sort of denture cream and C-Bond or something. But
I mean, she always has a secret snack, dude. She always has a secret snack right in those chips.
God, that's worse than the dog going to the dog bowl and leaving shit in the dog bowl. Oh, cringe.
It's gross, dude.
I think they thought this was never even going to proceed, and then when it did, hello.
No, you're not supposed to put me up yet. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I'll remove you.
Oh, it's too late. I'm already here.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
It was dark on Ange.
I just think that the facts are that I just don't see the tactics. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's weird. Do you guys see this on the screen? Like, look, she was able to tag one of Emmy's videos. How's that a thing? How's that possible?
When you upload a short, you can click
oh shit.
What is
Buddy, the garbage is fine.
I'm trying to pause my
Buddy, the garbage is fine.
I can't pause it, dude. There we go.
I know. I hate that. YouTube needs to fix that. It's horrible on the PC.
It's in a nightmare zone right there.
Yeah,
but that's cool. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, when you're uploading a short, there's a well, I don't know. I believe anybody's video. I believe.
Oh shit.
I think it's just like when you on your channel when you do subscriptions and stuff at the bottom of your homepage. I think it's just like that. You can search any YouTube video.
See, and there was a reason I was promoting Kung Fu Ange, and here she is fucking promoting us, dude. That's
promoting others. Yep.
Yeah, that's so cool to see. Like, that's awesome. That's what we all should be doing. That's what the internet used to be.
There's no way Lesniak was still working on other cases during that bereavement time. Hey, Carl.
What else?
It's even like the BJ situation. I didn't even know who BJ was.
Yeah, but you know what's really fucked up is like, for example, you gave Salty's bitch ass $1,000, and now you're fucking sitting on your ass and ain't got fucking, you know what I'm saying, shit to fucking, you know what I mean? And
yeah,
the bitch ain't getting nothing back, ain't offering to pay you back, ain't threw you nothing back. It's motherfuckers like that. Just
wait a minute, Salty doesn't have money to give to him. But you know, hold on a second. These people are gonna piss me off. Check this out. I don't know if you guys saw this, but look at this. Again, shout out Kung Fu Ange. That's awesome shit here. Let's just go look over in Salty Lunatics and see what she has to say about Stephen Crabtree. It is Stephen Crabtree, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Stephen? Yeah, I don't know. The guy obviously needs help, man. These guys are using him like a token, like they do. Everyone else is in trouble or having mental problems. She uses them as a token. Let's see, Salty Lunatic.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Where the fuck is Salty Lunatics? What is going on? What the hell? She still has a channel, right? What the hell? Salty Lunatics. There it is. I'm subscribed too. It's not my fucking subscriber list. What is going on, YouTube? You made $28 fucking billion last year alone in ad revenue. The actual fuck. All right. It was a short, and it was. Oh man, give me a second. I'll find it. Let me pull it. If you're not subscribed to Salty, go ahead and do it. She's a badass. She's getting married and she's moving. So go support her channel, become a member, throw her a Cash App. She can use it. Unlike these heifers that are just suckling money off of everybody, she can actually use it. Let's see. I don't know. There's so many. Let's see. August 6th, Woodburn. August
Okay,
7th.
I'm back.
I'm trying to find the video. There's two of her videos I want to play. The one where there, I think this is it right here, August 4th.
So there has been a lot.
Keep in mind that Crabtree was just on a panel with Rebecca Turner, and Rebecca Turner's trying to hype him, saying, "Oh, you sent him $1,000. You sent her $1,000." I guess they supported each other at one point. Ooh, okay, did he really send her $1,000? If he did, like, was he expecting it back or what? Like, I don't think so. In any case, listen to what Salty has to say about Crabtree. As Rebecca says, "Oh, she ain't doing shit for you."
Lot going on lately for me. Excuse my mess, but I'm in the process of moving. That being said, a creator on this app who goes by Stephen Crabtree, he is in a very bad situation right now and he is struggling. And I made a couple of videos over the last couple of days in regards to his situation. And I wanted to reach out to Stephen because I was thinking about it this morning, and I'm moving, which means this travel trailer is going to be empty. And I know it's not much, but this has been my home for the last 3 years, and it's going to be sitting here empty. And I can't bear the thought of Stephen Crabtree and his family being homeless. So I wanted to reach out and let him know that if he wants to stay in this travel trailer until he can get on his feet again, he's more than welcome to come and stay in the travel trailer. Now, we're in Florida. I know that's not his area, but if he wants to relocate and stay in this travel trailer at no charge until he can get on his feet, it's got a couple bunks for the kids here in the back room. This is a back room that.
So do you see? While she's saying this Salty person wouldn't do anything for you, here's Salty offering the man a place to live if he needs it.
Yeah, that's super generous. Super generous.
That was my content. She didn't tag me. Which was your content? Miss Headstones. I'm a couple minutes behind in chat, but Tinker, right? I mean, that's unfucking heard of. I mean, as a man that's traveled the world, you don't see people generous like that. You just don't, you know? And it flies in stark contrast to the narrative that the big fucking liar is sitting over there trying to conjure up. Like, she just stick with me, Crabtree. I can make you more money over here. When there's actually another YouTube content provider that's actually willing to offer the man shelter. What are you offering him, Queen Bee? Except a bunch of fucking lip service and ass pats for him speaking up finally against Brittany J. He doesn't want to talk about Brittany J, dude. He wants help. And if he's gonna get that help by doing what you fucking motherfuckers want him to do and start talking shit on Brittany J, then you guys will throw him some money. That's again using a person as a tool. These are people you're dealing with, Rebecca. You have to keep remembering that. It seems you've forgotten.
Yeah, and Legally Blonde's right. It's like how the ship offered Ange Christmas dinner. You know,
Exactly.
it's the same.
It is exactly the same, man. Oh, it's so frustrating. We got a funny one
Could be
too.
just for the kids. You got the kitchen here. It's a nice, for a trailer, it's a nice big kitchen. There's a bed here that converts into a couch. You can have it as a bed. And then there's another bed in here for the master bedroom. Okay. I know it's not much, but like I said, it's been my home and served my family well for the last 3 years, and it's better than being homeless. The idea of somebody being homeless, it just breaks my heart. I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna, try and fix it up so that I can sell it. The selling price is gonna be $20,000. If you want it as is, you can have it for $15,000, or you can stay in it for a couple months at no charge. Options. But Steven went out of his way to help me when I needed help, so I want to go out of my way to help him in the best way that I can. Now, financially, I don't have any money to give Steven, but I can give him a roof over his head and his family's head if that's his dire situation. So I hope that helps. I love you guys, and stay salty, beaches. So there has been...
So there you go. Again, just look at us over here, T-Roll, just destroying narratives with other people's content. Like, it's crazy.
It's really powerful what she's doing too, because she's humbling herself, saying what she's and her family had lived in for some time. Exactly. And she's in a better place now, so she can extend that to somebody else. And she's laying down the rules. This is her place. I'm offering it for this long for you to get back on your feet, and this is my plan with it. And she tells her plan right down to a T. And that's awesome.
Yeah.
So
I mean, even if let's say hypothetical, of course, he's not going anywhere. He's staunchly locked in with the bad guys. But if he took the hand up from somebody, he would be looked down upon everyone else. Although he can go there and set up his YouTube shop and hustle up some money in a couple months, and maybe I bet you should be willing to bend on a down payment for the trailer if he wanted to make his own. In any case, it's so frustrating, dude. Like, there are good people to give a fuck, and they get overlooked.
Salty, and from what I know, Salty has a business. So if Crabtree's wife or whatever needs a job, there's things that Salty's doing in her own community, offering her own community already. Exactly. From what I know. So she's a good person from what I know. I think, and I'll say it now live. At one time I think I maybe side-eye her for a little bit, and I don't even really know why. I think it's mostly what other people say. And I need to take a step back and look at things in my own perspective and get a judgment for myself before I judge others, I guess. And I think Salty, for the most part, is a good person.
I definitely support her and her channel. Like I said, I feel like I saw the videos of her and her husband. They seem like people that I would be friends with in real life. I mean, that's sort of what my friends look like.
Sure, normal people.
Yeah, just normal average people
hearts.
that have a skill, a little bit art going on. It's cool stuff. And I feel bad that I don't spend as much time over there as I'd like to, but I don't have as many hours in my day as I'd like. And a lot of times, I'll be fully honest, a lot of times it's the barbecue stuff, because let's face it, that's her epic battle. Barbecue is her QB. So, and they've been going back and forth for so long, and I'm so out of the loop. I just know the barbecue is a pretty rotten person. And here's this person demonstrating characteristics of a good person.
I think that's all fair to say.
Let's have a look. Now, she made a funny one too, just recently. I don't know exactly where it is. It's about barbecue.
This is beginning to feel like the little boy that cried.
I hate this YouTube.
Isn't it ironic? Don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think it would greatly prejudice you, because it's just like the whole point of an anti-slap.
Here, let me go.
Something so out of the ordinary.
There's a lot going on. Let me see. Is this the one? I think this might be the one. It's hilarious.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Is that it? That's not, maybe it's a video then, because it's a longer one, but she talks about how Barbecue Lady has been just throwing upwards of a couple thousands of dollars to QB in chats in this weird battle, and begging for money for groceries at the same time. I think that
was funny though. I think Legally Blonde might have got a laugh out of that short. It was talking about how she spent all that money at probably getting her nails done, but the hair looks like shit.
So true. All right, this is 6 minutes long. I'm not going to play the whole thing. I'm going to skip around. I want you guys to go subscribe to her. Let's see. Chronicle says, a lot of people are having hard times. My friend and her son stayed with me for 4 months, and they just moved out. Life comes with challenges. Oh, man, I've been in every situation you can imagine, man.
So
Being
true.
a solo lone wolf person in this world. By the grace of sweet baby Jesus, I've never ended up like fully homeless. But I've had some precarious days, I tell you that. So my heart is always out to people that are homeless. Like I shared this with Headstones. There was a couple that lived just under the reservoir, like the bridge, like just in a neighborhood bridge, not like a big steel bridge, but just a neighborhood bridge near the park I would often go live from in Sacramento. And I saw them so often that I said hello, made pleasantries, and then I realized they had a kid with them. So I went out of my way to get them jobs at a hotel. Then I didn't have any hookups. I sort of just went in there and said, hey man, I found these people and they need help. Can you help? So everything was fine. They actually set them up with a nice sized room with 2 separate bedrooms for their family to be there. And the room came with with the job. They hired both of them. His wife became a housekeeper, and he became like a handyman helper. It's California, so they started out with like almost $27 an hour, which is, still not enough to get by in California, but they weren't being charged for the room, so they had time to save up money. Well, one of the guys passed away. The husband passed away, overdosed in the hotel. And then a couple of days after he passed away, his buddy, who would oftentimes be hanging out with him under the bridge, he came and tried to break into the house that I was staying at because I am the person I am. I allowed them to come shower there occasionally when they were still under the bridge. So they just cased out the joint. Well, no, I can't say they. One of their buddies cased out the joint. So there are real dangers in being open to people like this. It doesn't dissuade me from doing it. And I hope that kind of stuff doesn't. Always have your guard up. Always be judging with the situation for sure. But there are ways to help. I mean, probably if it wasn't for the grip of addiction, that family would have been off to success. She's still living at the hotel and working at the hotel. So, I mean, there's some success. Her children are taken care of, and she's saving all of her money. Can't imagine what it's like to lose the father of your children and your husband. You know what I mean? But I don't know. That's just that's how I live my life. So whenever I see Salty offering her place up, it touches me.
Mm-hmm.
But earlier, somebody sent me Salty's video where she was showing a YouTuber that was going through my granola and my yogurt with like a cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Dude, the way she's stuffing her face is it's too much.
First of all, the prices were wrong. I don't know where they were getting their prices at, but... Oh, you don't see a tan? Oh.
He's referencing Chronicles of the Shadies video. She made a great video of barbecue lady checking out at a store just with the most expensive items. Please do check that out. A part of it is clipped in here as well. Clippers clipping clippers. The world's gone mad.
Yeah, it was horrible. Like Kodiak granola, $5.69. Protein bars, $12. That's not even what they were, first of all. And second of all, who gives a fuck? Like, I'm not allowed to eat because I have a request up to help me with attorney funds. Okay, and? It's fucking foul. So nobody wants to help Barbecue Lady because I had a community of people who donated money to her for her legal funds, which she was so greatly appreciative of.
Nobody wants to help you because you're saying you're hungry and you're stuffing your fucking gob. What the fuck are we doing here, man? Oh my God, dude. Oh, community alert warning. Listen to this. This is a public service. I've been seeing this woman named Crispy Treat around. I think I saw her over in Clue's chat. Do not let her bamboozle you. Do not let her trick you into thinking that she's should be amongst the ranks of any of us. She was part of another community that I actually moderated with her on a channel far, far away from us here. And what she did was committed absolute fraud. She told a group of people that actually trusted her that she was in the hospital and needed money. And they did a on-the-fly fundraiser. What could go wrong? It turns out she was lying to them. So she's slowly paying them back in nickel and dime cash apps until she's paid off. But she's been exiled from that community completely, and for good reason. So that's just my community service here. Keep an eye out for that person slithering back into the community. She did a couple of my friends wrong. She's a mod for Wispy as well. Okay, there you go. Of course she would be. Of course Wispy would offer an actual fucking medical scammer directly into the fold. God damn it, dude. Excuse my language, but fuck,
Crispy,
man.
Crispy Treat is the name?
Yes, Crispy.
Okay. Well, that's a weird name. It's like sounds like Krispy Kreme. So I'm just gonna think of a donut hole now when I think of her. Just a Krispy
She's been
Treat
around for a while.
donut hole.
She's been around. She's no spring chicken. She's been around here. She's a player. You know, she gives a great story. She knows a little bit about everything. She used to be a model. Once I found out she ripped us all off, man, I decided that, you know what? Well, I can't say us because I didn't contribute, but my friends. I was just like, oh my God, everything she said was a lie. This is like the craziest shit I've ever heard in my life. I know to lie and say I'm in the hospital now and I need money right now. They raised it wasn't a life-changing amount of money, $1,200. Raise your hand in chat if you can use fucking $1,200. And then put your hand down if you'd rather do it honestly. Like, it just breaks my brain. If she would have just told all of us, hey man, I'm broke and I fucking need a couple of bucks, we probably would have got her a few hundred instead of 1,200, but she wouldn't have gone hungry. If it was an electric bill, it would have got paid. You know, that little bit of honesty is just, it goes a long way. Like, and now it's like, fuck her. I have to warn all of you guys about her. And it's not personal. I mean, again, she didn't take any of my money. She just did it to people that I witnessed trying to do something good.
And now I'm asking for people to help me with my legal fund, and I get shit on, basically, because I donated money to another creator from my community, mind you, and now I'm not allowed to eat.
I'm
You're
not
not
allowed to
salty.
eat. He says, now I'm not allowed to eat as she's stuffing her gob. Hey, Nini, thanks so much for being here. I hope you're well. Kansas City Chiefs for life. I hope the healing and road to recovery is happening quickly there for your family. Think about you every day, bucko.
Not to me. Not according to them. I'm not allowed to eat.
How is it that I get blamed for everything here? I just shared the video. I didn't make the video, girl. But the point is that 2 days ago, you were saying this.
And I'm sorry, Ricky J. You don't fucking get one. You didn't fucking deal with this shit for the last fucking 10 months. You got to sit over there with your free fucking lawyer.
Grade says those diamond earrings. I would see men do not notice diamond earrings. I would have never noticed that. That's so funny.
We're over here acting like fucking beggars trying to scrape together money for your frivolous fucking lawsuit. I'm over here barely even being able to fucking feed my family and pay my bills.
Girl.
I have the freedom of working 1 day a week because I fucking built that shit for myself.
So you're on live.
Oh, Brittany Bell. Okay, Brittany Bell. Okay, this. Thanks for leaving that comment. You're damn right. I was right.
Yeah.
I wouldn't speak up if I wasn't right. Ange Carter was talking all friendly. Oh, I'm a new subscriber. I decided to become a member here, and now everyone be nice to me. And I was like, nah, dead on that. You're dead on that. I just said straight up in Brittany's chat. I was like, she is not a good person. I fucking promise you. I didn't block her. She ran away. But the very next day, she was over in QB's chat with that same bullshit. But behind the scenes, just so you know, Brittany Bell, I was emailing Brittany screenshots of old Ange Carter talking shit on Brittany days before that. So I had her talking shit beforehand and after. She wasn't there with good intentions. That's what makes me a decent moderator. Although I didn't block her because I don't block anybody when I moderate unless I'm giving directive to do so. That causes too much drama. But yeah, Bing Bong. I'm glad you noticed that, Brittany Bell.
Stuff in your face. While crying that you can barely feed your family while buying high-end food.
Let me insert the clip right here. I did get the 25 gram protein ratio yogurt. And then I got the Oikos and the Dannon Light Fit. So there's a couple different flavors. This will give me a little bit of variety. And then I got the Kodiak cookie batter granola. I did order some other protein shakes. They'll be coming tomorrow. So we got the Owen.
And what Salty did was clip this from Shady's video. So this is Shady's handiwork with racking up the prices of what she just ordered. Make sure you're subscribed to Shady. I can't imagine that you're not at this point.
What you need, dark chocolate. These are a plant-based protein shake. Then I got the protein chocolate chip muffin mix. I got the Robert Irvine Fit Crunch. These are the chocolate peanut butter. I got the Quest S'mores, 21 grams of protein. We got the Bear Bells, caramel and cashew, 20 grams.
You know, Michelle, my whole plan with my revenue for my channel for the last couple of months was to get a decent laptop, or at least a nice Chromebook with a higher memory. And then I got screwed over by some bitch that wanted to take half of my month's worth of pay for my YouTube channel. Because unlike her, like I want to give back to you guys, but if I don't make anything, what can I give? So she's just trying to drag my dick in the dirt. I'm over it, dude. I'm so pissed off about it.
No, I agree. She's gotten so much money over her 5 years. She says she's been on that channel or whatever it is. Why isn't she buying better equipment or a camera and showing her face for her people? It's fucking, it's weird.
Do a giveaway. Go get yourself, go to a jewelry store. Like bees are a common thing. You could probably go into a jewelry store and buy a beautiful fucking a bee necklace.
She could
for
get a
few
cheap
$100
tiara
and have a giveaway. You know what I mean?
She could get a cheap, yeah, she could do a cheap tiara and do a queen giveaway. Who knows what she could do? She just doesn't do it.
And instead she's over here fucking trying to make it so I can't do good things on my channel. Bitch, please, man. I'm going to be here long after she's gone off YouTube. I promise you.
20 grams of protein. I did get a couple bags of carrots and a can of cashews, and I did get some boneless skinless chicken thighs. I got some sauerkraut. I got a chuck roast. I got some snack sticks from my local butcher shop. I got some chicken salad from my local butcher shop. I got some kibasi from my local butcher shop. I got some skinless sausage, sweet and hot, from my local butcher shop. Homemade from my local butcher shop. I'm over here barely even being able to fucking feed my family and pay bills. Some boneless skinless chicken thighs. I got some sauerkraut. I got a chuck roast.
Well, that's great to hear, Kansas City. That's great to hear.
I got some snack sticks from my local butcher shop. I got some chicken salad from my local butcher shop. I got some kibasi from my local butcher shop. I got some skinless sausage, sweet and hot, from my local butcher shop.
Now, we're all just pointing out the major hypocrisy here, and maybe her definition of starving and my definition of starving are completely different things. Maybe her definition of barely able to feed my family and my definition of barely able to feed my family are two different things. I didn't even see ramen noodles in that mix anywhere, okay? But
See, Salty knows what it's like to be a human without tons of money. She said, I
Right.
didn't see any fucking top ramen in that mix. That's how you know you're poor whenever you get some pork chops and top ramen and make a meal out of it. She's over
Well,
here
like-
with fucking like artisanal fucking yogurts and shit. What the fuck?
The first 2/3 of what she bought there, I mean, I wouldn't even put in my grocery cart because I probably couldn't afford it by the time I got to the register. And the stuff from the butcher shop, I mean, that's all healthy, good stuff, proteins for you. The rest of the stuff was just filler.
Yes, exactly. Expensive junk food, essentially.
Yeah.
But she's barely able to feed her
Yes. Summer, I know it's the right her. It's like July 2nd, 2022, that her account was made. Sneaky bitch. Dude, I can't keep track of everyone. That's physically impossible. But there's certain characters around here. When I see them pop into a chat acting friendly, my radar goes straight up. Like, fuck that.
family and barely able to pay her bills. Yeah, she only works 1 day a week. I think so. Who's going to tell her? Does anybody want to tell her? Hey, barbecue. The normal world out here, the rest of the world is working 7, 6, 5, at least 5 days a week. Some of us 7 days a week. Girl, if you're only working 1 day a week, get your ass to fucking work before you beg people for money online. It's fucking rude. You grifter. She only works 1 day a week. She's spending the other 6 days in the tanning salon, getting her tan on, spending her money.
Dude, she's living like she deserves it. Like she earned it, man. It's wild, man. Could you imagine, again, like the things that these people get away with? Could you ever fucking imagine if me or T-Roll tried pulling this shit, dude? It would just never happen when we get shut down and ridiculed. Right now we have Rebecca Turner who's going after Britney for raising, what was it, $4,000? I think maybe she raised almost $8,000 now because a lot of people support her. I also support her. I don't have a lot of money to give away though, unfortunately. But she's being ridiculed by someone they completely frauded everyone out of $250,000. Like, why would she even focus on Brittany J's receipts, being that she won't show hers? It's irrational.
Still is frauding because old B was offended that Britney was raising money and started a fund or whatever. And she made her another fund herself and has only raised very little funds out of it, like probably 1 or 10% of what Britney's raised. And it was just in despite of Britney.
Yes, exactly.
It's cringe. She's cringe.
Money,
And
because
here's the other thing. God bless anyone, and I do mean this. God bless anyone that associates with Chronicles of the Shady that's gonna try to bust out some fake receipts. Because guess what Shady's gonna do? Shady doesn't give a Shady will stop caring about you and start caring about the truth the way she always does. So I mean, just knowing that I associate just loosely by being polite with someone like Shady, I would never bust out a fake receipt because I don't want to deal with the wrath of Chronicles of the Shady. So I mean, then again, the reason I say that is because that's also the position that Brittany J finds herself in. She's I wouldn't say allies, but she's friendly with Chronicles of the Shady. But if those receipts were fake, or if there was some fuckery going on, or if it's determined that there is fuckery going on and we find out later, Shady is not going to hold back. So I mean, listen, I've been saying this. There's certain people around here that keep people in check, pillars of our community. I still think Soup is one of those people, even though one of her panelists shit on me just fucking out of the blue, man. It was just like a Tourette's attack for no reason. But Shady's also one of those people, because those of us that actually give a fuck, and yes, I do give a fuck, those of us that do care about shit that goes on here and people that are here, we are not going to cross Shady because she's holding the standard. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's why she's a vital part of this community. That's why she's always being brought up by the bad guys, because they are so intimidated by people that only carry the truth. And that's the most important thing. It's the most dangerous thing to them because they're absolute liars, you know? Sorry, I keep going on these rants.
No, you're all right.
Marlena said, my screen went completely black on my phone, so I have to use my slow ass laptop. So it's so annoying, can't afford another one, and I need a phone with the health issues I have and all the doctors I see. Jeez, oh craps, Marlene, I had no idea. Well, if I hit the lotto big time, I promise I'll hook you up. I'm not in the position right now to help anyone. I'm just trying to help myself. I can help out with a couple bucks if you need it, but not much more. All right, let's have some laughs.
As you know, she's barely eating, but we can see she's clearly not barely eating here. She's clearly not barely eating. All right, we're not going to go there. But just don't say that you're barely eating and that you can't afford food when you're obviously eating every time we see you.
Yummy, yummy, yum.
I think everybody wants to know also, how is that vacation that you somehow afforded while you're starving?
We'll always keep them wanting more. So go make sure you go subscribe to Salty Lunatics. She's a good one. I think I did all the talking again, man.
No, you're good. You're good. That was pretty original of Salty, though. The little thing she's doing, that's original thought. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
except
dude,
for like she is using Jones's clips or Chronicles clips there. But other than that, like she's got good commentary to it.
Absolutely, yeah. I think that's why. Yeah, I wouldn't agree with her just ripping Shady stuff off. I wouldn't be supporting that. I think she showed it some justice. I think.
Yeah, but I don't know if I would hope she did. Maybe shared their channels in the description of that or whatever. But it does take a lot. It takes a lot of work. What's that?
I didn't look.
Oh, but it does take a lot of work to get that stuff or receipts or whatever. And I myself, trying to battle somebody and go at somebody with the truth, sometimes you do have to just use someone else's work and say, hey, this person said it right. This is the way it is.
Yeah.
And
I think something we need to all start doing as well, since we're having these community meetings and talking about what other people should do. And I'm trying to do this myself. So this is a practice I'm trying to attain as well. When someone that you don't like says something that you agree with, even if you don't do it publicly, in your own head, you have to at least note that, because some people are so far gone that it's everything they say I disagree with. Because because people's minds can be changed. People eventually will wake up. It may take a few months or a year. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going anywhere. But eventually people will realize what they're dealing with the hive and all the moving parts of what that actually is. It's a virus. It's what's wrong with social media, and it's concentrated right in that one little spot for some reason. And I mean, who knows why? I mean, it might be an experiment by YouTube, and we're all just getting fucked from it, or it's happening for a reason, to see what type of character is around to fight against it. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. Like vigilante light. You know what I mean? It's not it's like a part-time vigilante thing I'm doing here.
I don't know. I don't know so much as an experiment. I think it's just reality now. It's like Jerry Springer on the television, what we grew up in, is just brought right to our fingertips and face now.
I know it. So when they lie, all we can do is fact check them and hope that half of the people they lied to even heard you. That's what we're up against.
Yeah.
Or we can all start going. If you've got a channel, you can go. If you're in my chat, you're physically able to go live on your YouTube channel. Just so you know, there's nothing stopping you from voicing your opinion, even if it's against me. Just like we need some movement, because the way this is going, I don't feel so worried that anyone's going to get hurt. I think this is like a bunch of people barking and nobody biting. But who wants to risk it, man? Like, I don't want to hurt somebody if they show up with ill intentions someplace that I am. Like, then I have to live with that for the rest of my life, that I fuck somebody up because they believe some crazy asshole. You know, it's real. It's a real thing. All right, guys, you got a song suggestion for the play us out?
I don't have any ideas.
No ideas?
No ideas. I'm getting tired myself.
Let me just look really quickly. I played Born to Be Wild for Charlie on the way in. I don't know if you caught that.
Yeah, I like that. That was a good pick.
Charlie's a wild man. He's still on the road. Let's see.
You familiar with Todd Snyder?
No, I can't say I am. I can
He's
look.
kind of. Yeah, look him up. He's I think you'd like him. Maybe speed him up like 125 for copyright.
I'm not worried about copyright. I'm not
he's
monetized.
Okay, he's a folk artist kind of guy. I don't know how to describe him. I can't think of. I'm not good with song names, but if you read me a couple, I'll tell you which one.
Well, the
would be a
first
good
one that comes up is called Conservative Christian Right Wing.
There you go. Perfect.
Right. Well,
just play it. I think it's a good one. Yeah,
Right.
I like all his stuff. So you probably couldn't tell me a title that I wouldn't say. Don't play it. So I'd say, yeah, play it.
Okay, let's do it. This is Farm Aid. I'm gonna have to put a screen up though, because that's what blocks the videos. A lot of times the audio will just make it so I can't monetize, which I can anyways. But if I play the video, I'm learning now. If you play the video as well, that's what gets you blocked.
Okay.
Like my last live stream here, or my Uncle Charlie's last live stream. Everybody keep Charlie in your prayers. That's what got me, is playing the videos. And that's why it's on. That's why it doesn't look like I had a live stream. It's still in my studio, but it's not watchable unless I chop it up like a fucking birthday cake. All right, this is Todd Snyder, and I'm gonna have to play one of my own afterwards because that's how I do it. But
yeah, go for it.
All right, let me get the screen up so they don't just zap my ass. This is live at Farm Aid. I remember, again, Neil Young. I get made fun of for like Neil Young, but Neil Young performed at Farm Aid. It was really good. I remember it was a cassette tape that I had. Let's see. Watch one. Here we go. Still no receipts. Still no receipts, Rebecca. We'll wait.
Because I think that they are smart, or because I think that people need to know them. I'm going to share them because they rhyme. I didn't come down here to change anybody's mind about anything. I come down here every time to ease my own mind about everything, and it always works. So with that said, thank you all for giving me a chance to sing again today. And thank you, Willie, and Neil, and Dave, and John for giving me a chance to sing today. This one goes like this. Conservative Christian, right-wing Republican, straight white American male. Hate bashing, black fearing, war fighting, tree killing, regional leaders assail. shirt tucking, frat house, and kick tapping, back slapping, hater of hippies like me. Tree hugging, peace loving, pot smoking, porn watching, lazy ass hippies like me. Tree hugging, peace loving, pro-choice and gay wedding, widespread panic digging hippies like me. Skin color blinded, conspiracy minded, protesters of corporate greed. Skin color blinded, conspiracy minded, till we all end up locked up in jail by conservative Christian, right-wing Republican, straight white American male. Diamonds and dogs, boys and girls, we're living together in two separate worlds, following leaders up mountains of shame, looking at each other to blame. I know who me and my burnout buddies, we always like to blame. Conservative Christian, white-wing Republican, straight white American male, soul-saving, flag-waving, rush-loving, lamb-paving, personal friends to the quail. Remember the quail? Quite diligently working so hard to keep the free reins of this democracy. From tree-hugging, peace-loving, pot-smoking, porn-watching, lazy-ass hippies like me. Tree-hugging, peace-loving, barefoot folks singing, lazy old hippies like me. Ooh.
They say that 3% of people.
That next one's good too.
I'm gonna play us out with Neil Young. This is a song called "Made." I got made fun of by Clip Punks for referencing this video or this song. It's a big crybaby song, I admit it, but it's also Neil Young at his prime, which he's probably only 24 or 23. This is a live recording of the BBC event. I don't know what your problem with this song would be. I said something about, oh, every man needs a maid, talking about being messy. And I was saying that flippantly, but I was referencing this song. And then she went, Clip Punk went even further and just like, I have my dad's record collection. There's no Neil Young in it. Well, that's your loss, girl.
That's funny. Last thoughts before we go. Thank you for having me up tonight, Senator. I enjoyed it. This was fun. And thank you everyone for joining us in chat and watching on replay and things. Thank you.
Yeah, it's been fun, dude. I actually like having someone else up here. We gotta find a way that I don't do all the talking. We'll get there. We'll get there. We gotta plan something.
You know, let me say this too. A thing with like a co-host and things like that, I don't think a lot of people understand is it running the software is one thing, and then doing everything on top of that is just added to it. So like a co-host idea is to have someone run the things and then the other person share the material or the content. So that's the idea of a co-host, and most people don't even understand that concept.
Yeah. And that's not what we're doing here tonight. You just came on as a guest.
Right. Exactly. True. Exactly. I am just a guest.
We both have I think a lot of same goals here. So we got to get together and brainstorm and put on an actual show for these guys with all that fancy equipment you got going there. And my goofy attitude, I think we can really cook something up.
Yeah. I think I could produce a show for you, remotely from where I'm at, and then you come in using the Discord studio.
I see.
Maybe, and then
you did mention specifically for the in real life live streams to line them up. Yeah.
It would be good that way. It would be good that way because you're not your phone or device isn't using the software to send it to your streaming software, right? And then do video at the same time. So I could take up one of them, that some of that, alleviate some of that, and then you could just do the video from one end. So it alleviates some of the technical part.
I'm so up for that. I get squirrely out there by my, in real life. To have someone on the back end helping out, that would be very interesting. We got to practice. We got to get good at it.
Yeah, we could do something.
This is a song by a little awkward Canadian you guys may have heard of. His name is Neil Young. It may not be for everyone, but maybe you'll understand why I like this song so much. I like all types of music. I listen to mostly hip hop, but I actually was raised with my father's record collection, and it was everything. So sorry you don't like Neil Young, Clip Punks. I hope you're doing well. Let me look at chat one more time. Yes, Lord T Roll was my guest tonight, and there's his website or his YouTube page. Tinker, thank you so much for being here. Linda, I didn't say hello to you. I'm sorry. It says, I hope you all do more lives together. You are very enjoyable to listen to, and thank you both. Thanks for being here. That's very nice to hear. Yeah, I like having someone else here. I've been doing it myself so long that I don't know when to shout out. I'm used to just feeling the air. You know what I mean? So I got to practice with someone up here with me. But hey, I'm a fast learner, so we can get this done.
It's all good though. This is my first live streaming that I've done mostly with you as a panel guest, and then myself. So I'm kind of right there with you. I'm not familiar with it either. So we're both in the same boat of learning.
It's good practice. It's good practice. And look, we had almost 100 people here at one point, so people are showing up. They want to hear what we have to say. So let's tell them. You know what I mean? All right, guys. My name is Sinner. This is T Roll, Lord T Roll to my right. Subscribe to his channel. Thanks everyone who sent any cash, anything to us tonight. It's greatly appreciated. If we could just share T Roll's Cash App one more time in the chat, that would be awesome. This is, like I said, an awkward little man from Canada. His name is Neil Young. He has a great catalog of music. He gets into politics, which can be problematic for a musician, but if you love music, he has some of the best of it. You got anything else, T Roll?
No, I think that's it.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
Sinner out. Oh, just one last thing. Just so there's no confusion about it, this is not a misogynistic song. This song is metaphorical for those of you that have ever read a poem or maybe, a short story. That's what this is. This is not talking about a man needing a maid as a servant. It's different than that. Give it a listen. Sinner out.
My life is changing in so many ways. I don't know who to trust anymore. There's a shadow running through my days, like a beggar going from door to door. I was thinking that maybe I'd get a maid, find a place nearby for her to stay. Just someone to keep my house clean, fix my meals and go away. A man needs a maid. A It's hard to make that change when life and love turn strange and cold. To live a love, you gotta give a love. To give